out. Remember, make your announcements once you know that we're live.
Since we're
It
live.
looks like we're live, guys. Oh, I'm screen sharing. Don't look. Don't fucking look. Okay.
Oh, I can't because there's an ad in the way.
Phew.
Sorry.
I had the wrong
You need to
thing
make money, right?
displayed. It's good. It's
Alright,
good.
the audio seems to be fine too.
That
Alright,
is
alright.
good. If that is the
I
case.
sent the announcement.
If that is the case, then I believe we are just about set to begin. Well, we're already live, so.
A second.
So there's twist drums. Okay.
I don't know. I didn't set that up. That's probably on everyone's channel.
Okay. So, hello and welcome back to Race Past the Sunrise D&D, where in the previous session, our dearest party had found well, actually, no, that was the session before. Had made it across the bridge to the center island, well, to the main island of the city they are in, that I keep forgetting the name of.
Celebrimbor.
This is not the person who made the rings.
Can someone remind me again? I swear we're having a
It
I
is
don't
like
remember.
Eingrad, something like that. I
Ingrid?
think Ingrid.
Ingrad?
Ingrad.
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 Okay, thank you. Ingrid.
I think.
Alright, sure.
It is now, so
Ireland.
Yeah, last time we got to. Okay, right.
Oh dear, my Wi-Fi.
But as they cross the bridge. Holy shit, I can't do names today. I should have revised that instead of doing what I prepared for.
This is why my notes usually
Lydia?
are comprised of names and dates.
Yeah,
Lydia.
Lydia.
Or,
Lydia.
yeah.
Lydia dropped dead. Though the party
Just casually.
Yeah. Though the party couldn't really stall for long, as they soon realized that whatever was causing it was at the top of the palace. And it was slowly killing them as well. Getting into the palace, the party... Also, I should actually play some music. Fuck it. I'll play it in a bit. The party found it filled to the brim with zombies, who were a lot more likely to get hostile towards them, so Seren decided to make it better and announce herself as somebody from the kingdom that tried to assassinate the king.
Okay,
they forgot.
If I had 2 nickels, guys.
The party managed to navigate their way between the zombies, finding an old alchemy book. But as time ticked away, well, turns out that... Holy shit, what's with me today? Lele? Give me a moment, sorry.
I think that was the most heartbreaking of them.
Yeah.
Who's Lele?
I think my brain's off, sorry. Alright, hold on. I'm here, I'm playing D&D, come on.
Yeah, D&D.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a recap day, I guess. Lele, however, didn't really manage to withstand the wave after wave of power hitting them. At a certain point, she realized she was basically already gone. With some of her last moments, she ran towards Sybille and gave her a kiss goodbye before collapsing. And then she was completely fine, of course.
I professed my love for her, then kissed her.
Thank you for the correction.
Wild.
And then she collapsed, and then she was completely fine because nothing bad happened.
Nothing bad happened. Obviously.
Liar.
The party kept going through the palace. At some point, Misty doing pretty badly on the check and getting a glance of whatever separate realm that the souls were in, and noticing Lele outside her body. It became pretty obvious that whoever was currently piloting Lele's body was fucking Yuliang.
Yeah.
The party found their way towards where the sun piece was, though they were hesitant to remove it from its place, and found evidence of where instead to find Constantine. They discovered that he had experimented with the sun piece in the past, causing this entire city to basically simply fade away. And, well, from his perspective, die and become zombies, as he himself had never experienced this realm that the souls were being pulled to. The party awoke him from his slumber, where he essentially came up with an idea of, well, you know, I could, like, considering my soul's attached to the body, I could, like, pull your souls back into your bodies if I know where they are. Though, of course, pulling the sun piece just out of where it is, there's the threat of destroying whatever place the souls are being kept. Not wanting to take the risk, the party is faced with a decision of what to do about all this. And a ticking clock. And that is where we return. Yay.
So. So.
So,
I feel like
I just got stuck back in, didn't I?
yeah, you are basically how are you on saves, or are you out of them?
I
You have
believe I
do you
had
have like one left?
2 more.
2 more
Yeah.
left.
I don't remember if it was 2 or 3. I think because I willingly failed it, I think I have 2 because it counts as 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
By
have
the way-
seen Lele. You've spoken to her for a moment.
I vaguely explained the plan. It was like, we're trying to fix it. We're trying to fix it.
Did
By
you
the-
mention finding Lydia to me by any chance?
You
probably
have
would have
not
been able
seen
to,
Lydia.
right?
You talked about
I haven't
it.
seen Lydia, but I just want to know that we're looking for Lydia, just in case.
By the
You are
way,
aware.
I
did say
see
wanted to
the-
bring the bodies back. So
I see the elevator room.
Oh, whoopsie
I also see
daisy.
the elevator, not the upstairs.
Let me
Yeah.
fix that. Here you go, guys.
Thank you.
yay.
I forgot I'm in the back because I'm not allowed.
Yeah.
So,
Shouldn't be our concern.
That's-
Sure.
that's not it. This is better.
So, plan?
We gotta go in and rescue.
Oh, I turned off the map.
It's not like we got much else.
I mean, we could try other things. If you have any other ideas, I am very eager to listen. Though I will say, I'm perplexed by the idea of this other realm. Do you believe that the realm is hidden within it, or created parallel to ours?
I
Let me
want to
s-
say parallel.
Parallel would be ideal, but it's hard to tell with these pieces. It's not.
I
like this has
forgot.
ever been,
Sorry.
You know,
Keep going.
written about before. So
Froggy,
Yes.
when I was in,
My alarm clock went off. Excuse
when
I'm
I
doing it for
was
D&D.
when I was in the little place, do we still like see who's physically there? Like Misty and Seren are still in their bodies technically,
You-
so would their souls still technically be there if they're even if they're not reacting?
When you were there, you witnessed all your friends' bodies there. You saw them, and you saw them acting as they were. What you didn't see was your own body being any different. And even if you briefly moved, it didn't matter because you appeared right back inside your body.
Did you see two Leles?
Did
You
I see
did
two
see two
Leles?
lilies, yes.
Okay. So parallel. Definitely parallel. Like overlapping kind of parallel.
Venn diagram.
We're still here,
That's
but not
fascinating.
here.
By any chance, are you mentioning the two lilies out loud to the group?
I am staring.
No,
I'm
no, it's
behind
just like a
you, so I'm just like
conversation.
imagining staring at you.
Oh, this is a token. Why is this a token?
You like look at Lele, the physical Lele or Young, and bro's probably already looking at you, like trying to gauge your reaction.
I would like to point out Misty has
Blink.
been staring at
I know you
Lele,
have.
quotation marks, the entire time.
I don't know any of
Right.
this.
Can I like just
I do,
look
but
at
I
you
don't.
and then just sigh? Like meet your eye, Misty, and just sigh.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, if you are concerned about this, I could simply try and bind your soul to your body
No,
more
I think-
permanently.
No, I think we need to go get Lydia.
We need to figure out a solution for all of this first, probably.
Well, we could.
I wouldn't do anything permanent just yet until we know we can solve all of this.
He smacks the desk next to the piece. Then this could be the rendezvous. In every hour, I will cast a spell on your bodies to simply bind whatever soul is around them to it. And then, well, if you're there, then it will work. If you're not there, then, well.
Random side question: what if another spirit is next to it?
Other spirits around?
So, about all those people in the castle,
None of them have been around here for like, if you've like you both of you have seen, these areas have been completely like the area up here
Empty.
completely devoid of anyone.
but downstairs, if we go looking for Lydia.
Well, no, because
Well,
we have
he's
to be
not
near our
following-
bodies.
Yeah, he's not following you and he's not dragging your bodies around. He's basically suggesting this as the rendezvous point every hour. Every hour he will cast the spell to get you back if you are around.
Okay.
Mhm.
The clock tower's all around, so do you know what clocks are?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, good. Look, we pioneered clocks, alright, so I don't know how many of
He
them
can't
are
see my
around
expressions.
here.
My hood is up.
We do
Somebody
have the
exported them
fine-
then.
Well, of course, we did. We were the greatest nation when it came to trade.
We do have priorities at hand, though.
Oh, yes.
should
My apologies.
Go. Just in case, it's on a timer, per chance. For
yeah,
example,
By the
metaphor.
by the way, trying to think of how to put this. So, are you like planning on just like having us stand here whenever we're
Well, make
gone?
sure to keep your bodies alive while you're gone, so they're actually in a state for your souls to welcome them back.
Yeah.
Alright. For our safety, I feel like, just to make it easier, there's a lot of windows here. I think we should back up.
Yeah. Probably.
I think we should back up. And I'm gonna look at Constantine. I'm gonna kind of like clear my throat and try and I think that if any of us try and reach for that sun piece before we're all back, don't let us.
Of course. No. Why though? Don't worry, your bodies. I'll make sure that your bodies would only work on muscle memory.
That's exactly why I'm gonna back up.
That's a great point. A beautiful point, even.
But regardless, we should all stay together so that all of our bodies are in the same place and we all just
Constantine
get in together
pauses.
and
He eyes you with your reaction, and he's like, "If you would prefer, you could be locked in a safer room."
Oh, I'm fine on that. It just
I don't know. I
That
don't.
sounds like a pretty
Maybe.
smart idea.
just something
Yeah.
happens. At least being over here by like the chalkboards wouldn't be a bad idea. There's significantly more windows.
All right then.
And it's away from the stairs, so we're not gonna fall down the stairs.
Let's hurry then. I don't know when the next pulse is coming, but I'd like to just do some basic things to ensure that your hearts don't stop.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's a
That's fair.
great point.
That's a great point.
I don't think you can do anything about her, can you? And like pointing at like Lydia on her back. I don't think you can do anything about that part, can you? Okay.
I'll see
Yeah.
what I can do to resuscitate her. But that
Probably-
can be prioritized while you're gone.
She'll
May
probably
I-
take Lydia off her back just to be safe.
He gently, like, kind of places her next to you guys, and kind of like looks like, from a glance, she doesn't seem like she should be dead. It should be easy enough to fix. Alright then. And one by one,
you.
he kind of approaches each one of you, taking your palms and placing little pebbles inside of them.
Rock.
They're, they're for passive healing.
Oh, okay.
Just to keep
Uh-huh.
you alive even if you're not conscious. It's an old spell. One that Amarith was taught me.
Very interesting.
Hmm.
Have we seen this before?
I just realized.
Uh,
You're
he
going
hands
to
it
be
to
just
each of
looked at.
you. And then he stops at you, Seren. He doesn't seem to recognize you at all.
Oh my god.
But it's when he's handing the pebble to you that he pauses. Your heart's not beating.
Didn't we have the revelation that she was undead already?
Yes.
Oh yeah. So you don't.
Yeah.
You just never went to the extent of it. She admitted
Yeah.
she's immortal and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so about that.
He just pauses. Your heart's not beating.
No, it's not. It's Hasn't for a long time.
He takes the pebble away. I can't exactly keep your body alive. It clearly isn't.
Yeah.
Are you one of his?
Yeah.
I see.
Unfortunately.
Don't worry. Public policy and my own opinion on the Deathless are clearly different, as you can tell. And he chuckles a little before being like, alright, well, we wait, don't we? There's an awkward pause about it. Of course there is. But
I know that we're not this kind of party, but it is really funny to imagine us playing patty cake while we wait.
yeah,
I know we're not. But
well,
it's
you
funny
wait
to imagine.
to die. But let's switch things up a bit, why don't we? As the
Okay.
wave hits, and as I'm assuming each of you allow it to this time around,
Yeah.
We were not in this place before.
yeah,
Where
ignore
we
the-
were.
just move
Actually, I'm
yourselves
like
where
here.
you were. Well, here's the thing. No, put your body
Okay.
where it was.
Okay.
I need to
Oh, you go
put you down. Hold on. Where's that token? Let me grab that token. There you are, right?
Oh my god!
All right, you have your flowers back.
My flowers!
That's wild.
Well, this is significantly less scary when it's not. Overcast.
I know, right?
Mm.
You have found yourself in a wonderful place, and immediately you know it's wonderful. A wave of calm washes over. Well, Misty, I'll need to know high or low on your end.
Are low?
High or low?
Always high. Always high.
I'll go with high.
Yeah, gambling. Yeah.
If we keep
Well-
the answer consistent every time, then the odds are that we'll win more often.
It's not
I
how
don't
that
know about
happened.
that one.
Yes, last time,
Well-
but sure, we're gonna pretend it did.
For all but Misty, a wave of
Great.
calm washes over you. This is a nice place. Nice, cozy, and you know this for a fact. Any anxieties that went at you before are gone. You simply saw a bright light. But that's something we should focus on. Because a small thing happened before you reached here. Do you remember that dream you all had?
I had a
Oh,
dream.
we were gods.
The one
I
where
had
we're
a
the
dream
gods.
once. Oh yeah.
Right
Yeah.
before. It's almost a flash, an instant, when you feel that emptiness in your chest. For a moment, you return to that dream. Lele, you already did, but we're just going to kind of play it now. That we
Okay.
have everybody.
Be fucked up if a certain someone had to be forced into that dream instead, in a different position. That'd be crazy.
So let's talk about that dream. Wrong thing. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying.
You're all good.
um, I briefly forgot I was doing this. That's why.
Completely understandable.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Da, da, da. So, you're back to where you stood that day. Lele, you just on top of the water. The rest of you either watching from above or from the shoreline. You remember your motivations, right?
I wanted to fight that thing.
I didn't want you to fight the thing.
Misty was watching that thing, and I don't remember
I
Seren.
didn't. It was stupid, but like it's fun.
It's all going to work out fine. It's just a little bit of
figure-
entertainment.
A figure appears under you. And let me briefly change the fucking map. Ugh. Never mind, I don't have it. It's fine. Bit of the mind.
Okay.
Oh, it's Azarian! I have it noted down! Sorry.
Zarian!
So. Under you appears
Under where?
Casparian. Bursting out of the water in an instant. What do you do?
Fight him.
Well, as in, how do you fight him? What do you do?
What a great point. What do I have?
Well, you can just say whatever you do.
Well, I probably will, in this dream, cast fly, and
You don't need to
Eldritch
cast
Blast him up.
fly. Oh, you
I
don't
don't
need
need
to
to
You
cast
can fly already.
I'm
You can fly
flying.
You have
already.
wings.
I can
You-
fly.
You have wings, actually.
I have wings,
Wonderful,
right?
glowing wings.
And then I fly at that thing, and I start Eldritch Blast and glitter bomb.
And I go, yeah.
Glitter bombing. I'm like, I'm gonna get ya. Glitter bomb.
I thought of a very particular scene in Sailor Moon. I don't know if anybody has watched it to know which one I might be thinking about.
I have not.
No, it's there in
Sorry.
my heart. Find it for
You,
you. There's a particular bit.
as you fly up, Casparian, you just barely get out of Casparian's way as he tried to basically bite down on you.
Hey, too slow.
And without waiting at all, you cast your spell. You've been saving this spell up.
Oh,
Well,
have I?
It's pretty close to glitter bomb. Though you didn't really give it a name. Well, you could if you want. It's a beam of radiant power that deals 10d10 damage.
Supernova light beam.
Well, do you wanna?
A light beam.
All right. I
would you
can probably roll.
roll for attack? It's a +5.
A +5. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I'll roll a d20. Nat 20.
Roll
That-
double. I guess
That
roll
looks so
20
beautiful and pretty.
20d10
right.
radiant
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
That-
7, 8, 9,
It
10,
looks-
11, 12,
It looks
13,
so pretty and fun.
18, 19, 20. It's going to it shoots out, and I'm just imagining this one's like stronger than even a normal light beam. It's got rainbows. It's it's all the elements of harmony combining together to kill this guy.
After all, the bits of water are flying up during this battle as he's trying
About to turn
get
Discord to
you.
stone.
So how much damage is that?
All right, I'm about to roll. It's gonna lag me out the fuck though.
It looks so pretty and fun.
104 radiant damage.
Oh my god.
School. You rolled a nat 20 on that attack.
Yeah.
You knew where to hit him. You prepared for this fight because this was a fight for domain. This was a fight for the heavens themselves. From the god of, from who was once the king of the gods. Not anymore for long, though.
You are Solaris.
You knew exactly where to hit him. In the
What, down his
eye.
throat? Oh, the eye, yes.
The beam hit and temporarily blinded him. The fight goes easy from there.
Ha! I win!
He doesn't let up easily. Even so, with that great start, it still lasts for long, but from your perspective, it fades into shorter and shorter things. What do the rest of you do? As you
Anyone
watch?
cheering me on?
Is there any way to get a better view from where I am?
Well, Misty and Misty's friend are up in the air. You could certainly ask them for a lift. But besides, you also have your... What am I... But who am I kidding? You're a shapeshifter. You can simply fly.
This is getting...
Of course
I know
you're
who
them.
you are now.
Of course you're them.
Yeah.
Of course.
That makes sense.
Besides, you already have
I
plenty of
shapeshifter.
eyes in the sky. They're telling you all about what's happening from every angle.
Yep. Just gonna keep moving around and trying to get different angles of it.
The fight slowly ends off. You have witnessed, with one final hit, Casparian is basically blinded for the whole time, and while he has other senses, hitting a moving target's not exactly easy when you can't see it.
And the blinded condition means you have disadvantage and other people have advantage against you.
The fact is, Lele knew exactly what she was doing going into this. Even for those of you who thought she was being a fool.
I'm so smart, guys.
Mm.
I'm so cool and sexy and cool.
That was so fun.
With a final blow,
Should come.
you see Casparian's form disintegrate. He'll be back. After all, it's impossible to kill a god for good. You all know that.
Of course. Of course.
And this is just another turf war. That happens always. But Casparian had always reigned supreme. No one had defeated him until today. And to fix somebody as small as Lele could have done this. There'll be other battles moving up. Others will wish to challenge Lele now. Perhaps it'll
That's
be fun to
exactly what I
watch.
was afraid of.
Of course.
It'll be so fun to watch.
I have no idea still who I
And
am.
she did
You have
it
to invite me.
anyways.
You have to invite me to all of these. I have to see this.
Yeah, totally. You know, I'll ring you up.
Yay!
I bet, I bet there'll be songs written about. Wait, I'll write a song. If I write a song, could you tell me how you did this? I won't fight you.
Ah, trade secret.
Come on, please. I need to know.
Froggy, do I tell them?
You can do whatever you want.
I can do whatever I want then. You know, if I tell one person, then another person might find out, and then it's just a whole chain
I
reaction.
can keep a secret,
from there.
please. Says Misty's friend.
That we all know who it is. That's fucking Melodia. I can tell. You mentioned a song.
Yes.
I still don't know who I am at all. Well, sorry to disappoint. You know, was that the sound of another fight? Ooh, you know, this has been great.
No.
I have to do a rain check on that.
As as Lele flies off, the others had gone up to fly to, watch them closer do this fight. Eddie, you'd been left at the shore, simply watching from a distance. You never liked watching this stuff. You never liked how much they always fought. In a way, you've been safe from this, as most other gods can't reach you in your domain. You're somewhat grateful for it, but it has always left you alone. Just like you are now.
Huh?
And with that, we return
Was that
to
a
our
mountain?
players.
Why would you have wings?
I don't know. High up, I guess.
I thought you were Solaris. 'Cause
Am
of
I
the radiant
Solaris?
damage.
Maybe. I'm not good at god knowledge. I was just kind of rolling with whatever the vibe I was
You
given.
did like
what?
100 radiant damage!
Oh yeah, then
You
totally
did
Solaris.
100 damage.
Totally Solaris.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Probably.
Hmm.
Look,
What?
I'm dumb.
And you have wings.
I have
So
wings.
and we already
Why
know that
don't
both
I
Delia
want
and
to
Solaris have wings.
Small
We
gl-
knew that the
glowing wings.
small Solaris had wings, but that could
Well,
be.
you were described as small.
Okay.
Small compared to Casparian.
Everybody's small compared to Casparian, though.
Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't.
but you-
I
you
certainly wasn't
might-
a pixie.
Mm.
Okay.
To be fair, also small Solaris was literally like not empowered whatsoever. I don't
Yep.
know if they got a
Yeah.
power up because of the whole thing that we did in the last campaign. Anyways,
If this is OG Solaris, then I think I did pretty alright.
Who am I?
Wait, I don't know who you are either.
Who am I?
You're the only one I have no idea.
Maybe you're like, I don't know, original Yuliang? Maybe? I don't know.
A baby girl's in the sky and it's gonna fucking oh god,
It's
no,
But
you're
to
gonna
you-
die. Oh.
Back into game. But to you, this
Wow,
was
that's crazy.
just an instant. An instant as you felt yourself pulled from your body. But you barely remember what you witnessed for a moment. But it was as if, as that power passed through you, that you witnessed a memory that wasn't yours. And now you're here. And everything's safe, and everything's fine. Except for you, Misty, you don't feel that everything's fine. Your emotions haven't really changed much. But the rest of you have that, like, kind of sense of calm.
Wild.
And, everything's great now.
Oh, hi guys!
What?
Hey, so the body.
Oh yeah,
What about the other one?
yeah, Froggy, what happens there?
Lily's standing there.
Which Lele? Just me or?
Yuliang Lily is just standing there. They don't seem to be with you.
Okay.
Great. Fantastic. Yippee.
That's
Oh.
awesome.
So my body did not, in fact, go sleep. Okay, good to know.
They don't seem conscious. They're just kind of standing there absently.
We're allowed to move our tokens, yes.
So is that one?
Yeah, you can move
Is
the
that-
tokens.
That's
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I've just
Yeah.
been more enjoying. I've been liking how nice my hair is again. Honestly, it's been like a moment since I've had the flowers, and I miss them so much. Oh my god, they look like way much better like this.
I'm peering over the side to just look at everything.
You see a beautiful city before you. You know this city. It's Azarian. Just as it was when you visited. But somehow better even. The sun's shining over it. The clouds are perfectly fluffy. They almost look sweet.
Like cotton candy! I make cotton candy up here, and I eat cotton candy.
I don't know if that's
What?
a thing that exists in this universe.
Come on, please!
You
It'd be cool if clouds were
make it
edible.
up. You can make it up.
I invent cotton candy right now.
You just
And
don't
what,
know
you
how
wanna
to
eat a
actually
cloud
make it
so
as a
bad?
person. So you get this enjoyment for right now, and you have to figure out how it works out later.
And I
You will
and I-
never
and
have
I
this
call
again.
this candy clouds.
Proper
This is something else I'm
setting,
going to have to deal with if we ever do another campaign.
You do see Lily materialize clouds on a stick in front of her.
How?
Okay, I'm just gonna
Awesome.
I'm just gonna double
We
check
have an
something.
hour.
I'm just
We
gonna
should go. Okay.
double check something. I tap Syblle. You felt that, right?
What
Froggy?
part?
I tap Syblle. Just on the
What?
shoulder.
What happens?
Yeah, you feel it.
Okay.
You got
Okay,
tapped on
cool.
the shoulder.
Oh no.
Okay, cool. I walk over to Lele.
Great.
I punch you in the shoulder.
Ow!
Sarcasm in a moment where I'm asking a legitimate question is not appreciated.
Huh?
I asked you, was it you in your body? And you went, oh, I don't know. What do you think? I'm sorry, I don't know.
I think we know what the answer is,
Now
Now?
we do.
and we should get to work on fixing it.
But I asked that question in the elevator.
I don't think.
You know,
I don't think you're gonna.
confirmation would have been great right about then.
I don't know. Use your fucking brain.
I punch you again.
You got one of those
It's kind of
arrows.
hard too. There were several things happening.
Yeah, low-key, I'm so glad that I didn't have to do that puzzle. That looked like really annoying to do, actually.
Let's go.
I'm rolling self-control dice.
Oh, excuse me.
Nat
going.
20. Yeah, she
We're
doesn't punch
going.
you.
We're going.
I will say Misty's gonna hug Lele.
Ow. Why do you hate me? You hate me. You see a girl winning, honestly.
The
No,
hug.
I hate hug.
Was being sarcastic. Okay.
Okay. My point being, I'm glad you're okay, I guess would be the word to use
I mean,
here.
I'm as good as I'll ever be at this moment, you know? Honestly, I'm feeling way better than I was before. It's like
It's
a
almost-
rain cloud, lifted or something.
It's almost like you're dying.
Hmm.
I don't think that's the reason.
What is he doing, by the way?
He
Since I see
seems
him.
to be he actually is moving around
What?
He's moving around with his hand, trying to see if we can interact with him, kind of thing.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go poke him. Hold on.
I will say,
Bit, 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 bit.
You trying to poke him, it's as if you feel like you can touch him, but no strength you can put in actually affects him.
And it doesn't get a reaction.
No reaction.
I-
reaction.
I will.
Hmm.
I'm a. What's Seren doing over here? Just
I'm
looking
just
out all
looking
over the
to see.
directions.
I mean, seeing
Yeah,
this, Misty, this is the biggest city you've ever seen, and seeing it actually clearly alive, you see the monorails are kind of moving, and down below you even hear distant chatter.
This is the bad place.
I mean, it's certainly a lot better than it was when I was here before.
Better?
Oh, you've been here before? Right. The tea you told me. Yeah. Totally.
Well, not a lot better, a little better, because, you know, it's...
Just a little bit.
I'm just gonna make a wild assumption. I am sorry for interrupting. I need to say this before I forget. I assume the sun piece is not fucking there, considering
No, it's
it's
not.
not there on the map. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
The inside the
it's
sun
just
piece
gone.
might actually be accurate. Okay.
Can I? He's still like about, right?
Yeah.
Can I see if like moving anything on the shelves, like fucking with them, will do anything?
He doesn't react.
Ah,
So no.
There's a
Um,
telescope
so
here. I'm gonna
nothing-
use the telescope.
nothing shows.
Looking through the telescope, you get like a closer vibe. Somewhere in a park, you actually see there's a performance going on.
Oh my god, we need to go see that.
No, we need to find Lydia.
Job to do.
Right, Lydia. Right. Sorry. Got distracted.
Is there anything
Lydia,
different
yes.
about what's on the shelves, or on the chalkboards, or anything around us? Is there any difference from what it looks like in the other plane?
It looks newer. There's
Oh,
more
okay, so they're
books.
still the same. Are any of the newer looking books any different? I was the one looking at this in the first place, so I guess I would be the one who
Looking
would know
through
more.
it, do you open any of the new ones?
Sure.
They're
Yeah.
empty.
Awesome.
Do you
So
want them to have something
awesome.
on them?
No,
No, you don't.
because
want
if I
anything
make it
on
up,
them.
it's not gonna be real.
Okay.
I
Then
go,
yeah,
oh
they're
wow, I
empty.
want a solution to this problem. They're not. It's just gonna make up a solution that's not gonna work. So we might as well just go.
Can I imagine my favorite romantasy book series is on the
Yes, you
on,
can.
on the
Your
bookshelf.
living one.
You
Okay,
don't-
sorry, just romance then.
You're
yeah,
still living
there.
one.
it's there.
Oh my god, I haven't read this since I was a kid or younger, around like 47 probably. It looks
Looking
just how I
through
remember it.
It's just how you remember it, but that one fucking annoying character that was clearly the author's way of like just just wasting time and had a really questionable storyline for no fucking reason. That's gone.
Oh my god, they removed fucking Jerry, thank god. Oh my god, I hated that guy. Sorry, I'm getting so distracted.
But anyways, child.
Yes, we need to find Lydia. So sorry, yes.
We need that, and we need to figure out what's like how to fix you.
I feel like my ADHD is a lot worse now.
I think it is.
Honestly, probably.
It wasn't this bad when we were walking.
So, Lydia was on the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
The main bridge, whenever that happened.
And we have to go there and hope she's not gone.
Right here.
Yeah.
All right. Let me change some stuff up a little bit then, because this
Right.
isn't the case right now.
I'm pink, Lele. I'm gonna change my color to pink. I'm pink, Lele, right now.
Yeah.
Yay.
Let me move this. Let me change this around. Here, I have a pink Lele over here. And let's remove the zombies, why not we? Because you don't see those.
Oh, why is it?
It doesn't take long to get to where you were looking for. She is not, in fact, here, so let's fix that. Can my screen please work with me? Go fix that in a second, chat. Just need to...
I have a hunch my daughter is not here.
Hmm.
What gave you that idea? Why can I not move these
Nada,
two
nada,
zombies?
nada. I heard
They might be on a
mysteriously
map layer.
disappearing.
Oh, might be. I think it's actually because of the, like, freaking text windows are just right here. Yeah, they were. The window that, like, displays your guys' names was just in the way for some reason.
Oh.
But yeah, let's...
Is it my internet that's bad? It might be my internet that's bad. Hold on, let me.
But yeah, let's
Yeah, it's mine.
just do the typical stranger icons. All right.
Need to minimize lag.
Going out of now, mind you, as you go through the castle, because we could also go back there. But let's describe. As you go through the castle to exit, you see that there's people around. Many of them are actually just doing their typical jobs. Like, there's like a pleasant air.
There we go.
And I will need a perception from everybody, please.
Okay. I can totally do that. Boom.
DC
13.
20.
11.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Surely,
13.
surely, Misty, with your great wisdom.
What am I looking for?
Perception.
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 Perception. Okay.
You're our only hope. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I'll guidance myself too. Why not? Well, it doesn't matter.
What?
Nat 1. We don't see shit.
Can I just face plant?
Yeah. Okay. So as you're walking
trip.
around the castle, like to just leave, you do see plenty of people actually there, and they do react to you. They reacted to you before, Lele. They're kind of like, oh, good morning. Okay, you're finally here. Oh my goodness, it's been so long. It has been so long since someone new came. Do you need anything? We can get you some things. They seem so excited to see you, Misty. As you're like inspecting them, you walk into a fucking wall.
Ooh, that looked like that hurt.
Ow. Ow. Ow, my nose.
It didn't hurt.
It looked like it would have hurt.
You know when you say "ow" in response to doing something, even though it doesn't actually
Yeah.
hurt you?
Yes.
You bump into something and it doesn't hurt. That's what it feels like.
I just walked in the full force and that didn't hurt.
All ever do to you?
It's
I should have
alright.
like broken my nose. What?
A servant girl, that was kind of like just sweeping up something. You don't know what, because this place seems spotless. It laughs and goes like, "Oh, we can't get hurt here."
Nice. What about emotional damage?
Well, there's not really anything bad here, so.
Great.
Something tells me we're about to change that. Anyways,
Do you need anything? We could prepare a feast. It's been so long since we got new guests. We could prepare the greatest feast you've ever seen.
Have you seen a satyr kid?
You see a girl about this
Not like
tall,
this
has like
tall. Like her.
orange kind of hair, big
It's almost-
horns.
Looks
little bit
kind of
like
like her right here. You know, pointing at Syblle.
She kind of looks more like Sam does, but sure.
I haven't really left the castle today. No, not really.
Okay. Well, thank you for your help anyway. You've been such a great help. Truly, truly. Thank you so much.
Nobody's coming from like outside on the bridge or anything, right?
Yeah.
Aside from us, I guess.
Yeah. Well, as you kind of... Oh, yeah. Let me get rid of that. As you leave and go out to the bridge, you see that there are people around, like before. There's actually like a bunch of merchants, mostly actually merchants going back and forth on the bridge. The guards that you saw are actually standing guard. They seem excited, and as you come back at the bridge, they initially ignore you. Yes, so... Well, once I finish this shift, I'm certainly going there, that's for certain.
Oh my god, going where?
Oh, you're here! You've made it!
Hi!
Hello! Oh my goodness! 5 new people today! It's incredible! The
Oh, so
park.
you have seen a 5th. Okay, have you seen...
You know where she went?
like a young satyr girl?
Yes, of course. We're having a welcome party just for her.
Well,
We can have one for you as
her.
well.
Where would that little satyr child be?
At the park.
No.
Okay.
Which one?
Nearest. That
Is
I
it
would
the
have
be...
one
no
with
need
the
for a
big-
party. I feel lightheaded.
He kind of like basically stands closer to you and starts pointing like, so you want to go over that way, follow the monorail. You turn left by 6th Street, and
I have a notepad now that I'm writing this down on.
You are so.
it's right next to the Elven district.
You know what, let me. She like. We can do anything here, right? And she makes a map. Based off the one that we saw earlier, points and goes where?
A map appears in your hands. It appears already with literally the location you need to go to.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you.
You've been such a great help. Thank you so much.
We go to the park.
All right, let me.
Parties? I could have had a party.
You could have.
Been having a party.
Or you could be alive.
I know.
As we're going to the park, I'm like tracing my fingers against like the walls and stuff.
All right,
Just to
let
feel
me
them.
just set this up real quick, because
How
there's
are
like
you
20
feeling,
things.
by the way, Seren?
I feel great.
I don't
I
think
mean,
you've
this
ever
is the-
sounded more scary.
I mean, this is the closest thing I'll ever get to actually dying, so
This is
better
me.
enjoy it.
I'm Seren. I feel great.
Okay, let me just pull this map up because I have like so much today. View.
Oh yeah.
Look, I didn't know where exactly you were gonna go,
Understandable.
so I had like all the necessary maps. Thank goodness for Patreon.
Oh yeah. Oh, I recently found an entire Google Drive of just typical monster like icons just to place
Oh,
down.
that's
Oh my God,
great.
so useful. Oh, I used that for my fight last night. I usually just
Wild.
take a picture of something that's close enough, and it's just like a square.
Amazing. Okay, I got this in here. Let's go. Let me
Yippee.
place down let me place you guys down in here.
Move the bookmark.
That's what I'm doing. Have some patience.
Yay! Ooh, this is looking nice. With that thing in the middle, let me zoom in. Hold on, what is that? I can't even fucking tell what that is.
Ah,
Oh my
fuck.
God. Oh my God.
Ignore that. Ignore the bathroom.
I'm trying to like zoom in and everything goes brisk. Like, hello?
Interesting.
Not me.
Interesting.
I'm
Like,
having
some-
fun with having these. I'll be so honest. I'll be so for real.
These are fun, yeah. Okay. Slay.
Yippee!
And we just need a Seren in here.
I'm gonna be holding Syble's hand the whole time.
I am holding your hand, but I am dragging you also.
Mhm.
en-
Every so
entirely.
every
We
so
are
often, Lele is going to get distracted by at least a couple things out on the way, like any interesting thing, and really needs to like rein in the focus.
All right then.
You get the feeling this is how she was like in Hazelton.
Absolutely. And this is a wonderful place after all.
It feels very similar.
It does. To a degree,
Many ways.
it really does.
She feels right at home, so she's just a little flighty, a lot more energetic for certain.
Where's my freaking stranger icon? Hold on, I can't find my freaking stranger icon. I have so many icons. Here it is.
Danger.
Look, I gotta have my strangers. And I gotta have this. Let me give you guys control.
Okay. I need to stand next to my beautiful situationship that we haven't decided on what it is yet.
Isn't that all of us?
Move
The
it.
one that I kissed.
Isn't that all of us?
I haven't kissed any of you except for Syblle.
All right,
And
you should have control,
lock in.
guys.
I do need a lock.
As,
I don't.
As you approach the area,
We don't have we don't have Seren.
you don't. What did I?
Okay, wake up.
Seren should be here. Those-
Saren's right there.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have control.
Oh, there we go.
No, we do.
Okay.
Okay.
You witness as the fountain erupts in rainbows. The rainbow then shifts shape to form a slide, which you see Lydia, who currently
thank
has
goodness.
rainbow hair, climb
What?
up the slide and
Oh my God, rainbow
slide
hair.
down into the fountain with a bunch of other kids as well around her age. You see celebrations, people playing instruments. Mind you, imagine there's a crowd. People playing instruments. There's market stalls even. Dances all around. It's great. And mind you, every now and again, you see like this utter creation of the imagination, like animal run through. Mind you, there's also normal animals around. The
Is Marvel here?
Marvel.
do you want marble here?
I was just wondering if like Lydia would have created that. Otherwise, I'm gonna do it.
Marble does run by you.
There he is.
It's a little
Huh.
empty. As marble only does exactly what you imagine that marble should do. But you know, Lydia is right freaking there.
Hi, Lydia.
Auntie Lele!
Can I run over and scoop her? My daughter!
Yeah, you have to jump
right
into the
behind.
fountain.
You know what'd be funny? Vaulting the benches.
You can.
I'm gonna walk around.
You find yourself jumping way higher than you did before as well. Mom! Mommy wasn't
gonna-
responding!
I'm gonna fly up and scoop Lydia up and bring her down to Syblle.
Hey, girly. We are in danger. That's why.
No, we're not. I mean, you don't feel like you're in danger.
But I know.
Yeah, you can absolutely go.
This is all
Mom! Look!
really. Ooh.
And Lydia waves her hands and a bunch of butterflies just come out of her hands and they just go fly around.
Oh, that's so cool.
And
You-
I have a pet unicorn now.
You should introduce us.
And a unicorn kind of comes in and goes, "Hello, I am Uni the unicorn."
You need to breathe.
Lydia, do you want to see a really cool view?
I can't believe you
It's like telescopes and everything. It's really
There's
fun.
telescopes? You can see everything from up there.
You could see like even the stars if you would like. Actually, we wouldn't really care to do that. You can see really far away
I
things.
would. Speak for yourself.
Nope. Nope.
No.
The people seem. It's not long that you're alone. The people seem very attracted to you, being like, "Oh, who are you? Oh, how long have you been here? Oh, we haven't
Amazing.
noticed you. Oh my goodness, we can absolutely prepare a welcome party for you as well. Is there anything you need? Anything you want?"
I'm gonna roll self-control.
We just You know, it's a whole new experience. Just need a little time to adjust.
Of course.
I would love a party! Come on, guys! Just one! Please, just one!
I mean, you do have an hour until the first thing. It's every hour that he even casts the spell. He'll be casting it for a while, every hour.
Pretty clearly. Please.
Party!
Who like puppy dog eyes?
Does it have to be here in the park, or could we
mimics
choose
you
where it
with the
happens?
party with the puppy dog eyes.
Does it have to be here in the park, or could we choose where it happens?
I want to see the choo-choo train.
There's a choo-choo train.
There's a choo-choo train. They said I
We've
can
walked
ride
past the
it.
monorail like 3 times, I think.
I don't know what a choo-choo train is, but I want to see it.
So let me see your map.
Okay.
And like with Lydia, we're like trying to like figure out, okay, here's the train, here's like the station, like mapping it out.
Because mind you, you've never seen a train in your life before.
What's a choo-choo train?
Exactly.
It's the choo-choo shoe, Charlie. We need to get on the choo-choo shoe.
I don't know, but Amy over there says it's really fun to ride. And she points to just one of the kids playing in the fountain
It
with
sounds like
her.
so much fun.
Yeah.
What's a little bit of time? Like what's a little bit? We have plenty of time.
A little bit of time is a lot.
So we have a lot of time.
No.
Couldn't hurt to have one.
Misty turns,
Figure out-
staring at you.
Sarah,
What?
wait, Aaron, you're like over 3,000 years old. Do you know what a choo-choo train is?
You do. You've been on a train before.
Yeah.
Yes, I know what that is. Why wouldn't I?
Is it as fun as Lydia's new friend says?
My definition of fun is probably a lot different than hers.
Choo-choo train. Choo-choo train.
Choo-choo train.
Choo-choo train.
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo train.
Choo-choo train. Choo-choo train. Choo-choo train.
What's the shortest route? It can take a little bit. We gotta
Yes!
take it like in the direction
Was
of
it-
where we
was
have
it-
to go.
Wasn't there one going in the direction of the castle?
I think so.
We can get on that one.
Somebody does like walk up and is like, oh yes, hello, yes, I know how to conduct one. You know, there is one going to the side access to the castle. There is, I could take you on the train there, and then there's a monorail going right to the center island.
We would
That'd
love
be
to.
Great, fantastic.
Though the king
Okay.
isn't here with us yet, so.
Yeah,
I think we can figure that out for you.
yeah.
But we gotta go find him first.
Of course. Well, I mean.
Oh yeah,
he's in
Lydia,
the
have you ever
castle.
met a king before?
You wanna meet the king?
Yes.
The
Is he a good
little
king?
princess
Is he
dress.
nice?
He's he's a really cool king who's
seems
like
like-
super powerful,
Seems like he
and
cares about his people a lot.
like you. And remember, you should never judge a book by its cover. What he is inside is greater than what he looks like.
Lydia, like, is catching on to every word you're saying. Like, you're imparting great knowledge upon her, and she's like taking it as a mission to understand this.
I'm so great with kids, guys.
But yeah, no. You can do whatever you
almost
want.
Yeah, it's almost like
the station.
you've met the ruler of a place before, man. And Misty will follow.
I want to
The
be a
person.
I want to be a princess like Auntie Misty.
Oh, okay.
You know what? You are a princess.
And you are.
Here, actually, and then I turn around and I procure a tiara and I put it on her head.
I'm a princess,
You're a princess!
and I decree that we go on a choo-choo train.
We go into the choo-choo train.
Very wise decree.
Well, we head to the choo-choo train.
You do.
Which, because of the way that it was worded, Lele thinks that it's like you call a train choo-choo train. Like that is the full name. There's no shortening that. She has no reason to think that it's anything else.
Going over there, you find yourselves kind of coming close to one of the gates. And something you realize is that now the city has a couple of gates. And while you were in the ruins, you noticed there was like the outer city, the inner city, right?
Mm-hmm.
You do find yourself going, as you know, the people giving you a tour want to allow you to ride the train for as long as possible because, come on, it's within the city, it's not gonna be long.
Mm-hmm.
They take you to the very edge of the city. It's as you go there that you notice that there's nothing, well, there's something outside the walls. Endless plains. And endless plains is all that you see, Seren. You guys see a light just outside the gates.
Oh, we're in the orb, aren't we?
Guys, we're in a video game and the rest of the map wasn't modeled.
No.
What's a video game?
Seren doesn't see anything but
I-
plains out there.
I think
But
technically
I need
every.
insights.
I was gonna say, I think technically everybody has a choice on whether or not they want to actually stay here or move on.
Nat 1 with no
That's not
modifier, by
happening.
the way.
8.
Or
24.
I'm wrapped up in this.
Okay.
Think
thanks,
it's the bathroom.
Misty. Thought somebody's got it.
Alright,
sorry.
Most of you don't notice anything. Lele, you want to go to the choo-choo train. Misty, you do notice that as you kind of go there, you're ushered past it very quickly. But even so, you do see some of the people look out there sad. And what you also notice is, well, you see the light reflect in the eyes of Lele, of Sybille. You see, it looks as if they're illuminated by whatever light there is. You yourself are too. Seren and most of the people here, it's as if whatever light there's over there isn't shining upon them. Seren,
Is there anybody else besides us looking at the light?
You see
Or, like-
somebody look out the gate, but again, they're not illuminated by anything. You basically
Is-
note that there's an air of slight regret as they bring you here.
Is it just us three that are illuminated, or is it
It's
everyone
only-
except Seren?
It's in the party. The people illuminated are you, Lele, Lydia, and Sybille. Seren isn't
Yeah.
illuminated at all, and none of the people here are illuminated.
I think my initial guess was correct.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's
It
keep
looks a little uncanny.
let's get on the choo-choo train. I don't think I have any desire to go that way.
I think we understand a little bit more now.
Mm-hmm.
Remember
Don't-
when I was asking you questions in DM's Gildo? And I was like, what do you think? Do you think this will work? Or you're like, probably not.
Sorry, from your
Okay,
point
Vanessa.
of view, it is basically just endless plains out there.
Mhm.
But yeah, going on the train. What is it you guys would like in a train?
It's train.
It's a train, indeed.
More secluded, see?
Well, Seren, you get a cart just to yourself. You get books, stories that you used to like, even back then. You even have that one book that you and a dear friend of yours, well, you didn't care much for it, but that friend you had, he's a bit of a hopeless romantic, and he fucking loves romances. It was his favorite thing, even though you thought it's absolutely shit.
Oh, it was so cheesy and
So
corny.
sorry.
And it's a
I'm
signed
here,
copy
sorry.
that you have there.
It's a signed copy.
A signed copy?
Oh my god.
What?
He'd be over the moon.
He would be over the moon.
Hmm.
Phrasing.
What?
Well, you know, you're certainly so over the moon.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm so over the moon.
No, you're not.
I am over the moon.
No, you're not. Your body's possessed by the moon currently.
Lily is so over the moon.
Entering the train, Lele and Sybille.
Yeah?
Lele, you remember that you used to plan dates. You don't know why you had such a fascination for it, but there was a period of time, and at some point you had planned the perfect date. And one of the elements was going to this specific restaurant in Hazelden that was just, it was really expensive, but it was also so classy. And well,
I don't know what a price tag is. That's an exaggeration, obviously.
it was so classy.
No, I think
and
that's true.
Imagine having a credit
It
card.
was, especially in your echelons, everybody wanted to go
3-star
there.
Michelin restaurant.
Everybody wanted to go there.
Uh-huh.
Decorated-
Is there like a wait list? Was there like a wait list for like multiple years?
Yes. But you
I paid to
had
get
put
the
your
phone.
name. You had put your name on that wait list. You never managed to go, and to be fair, you didn't have anyone to go with. Now that you think about it, you don't even know why you put your name on that wait list. But
I
maybe
broke
it
up
was
with
just
My
waiting for a
ex
certain
like so far
someone.
before then.
Yeah, maybe you were just waiting for a special someone. And hey, you have a special someone. As you enter the train car, you find that it's decorated just like this place. And you find the different meals from there laid out before you.
Oh,
you're
my-
And
Gay,
you
gay.
have a special someone right
Yeah,
next to you.
Right, but we
don't
need
you?
to have dinner. This looks just like that, I'm trying to think of a name for the restaurant. It looks just like
Amelia's.
Bell's Kitchen. Bell's Kitchen.
Amaryllis.
Sure, why not?
Oh my god,
Isn't
the
that the name of the one?
Yes. You know,
Cran amaranth, and then there's the amaryllis flower,
yeah.
which is my hair flowers, which wouldn't make sense. Never mind.
Let's see.
Amelia's.
Yeah, Amelia's.
Go with Amelia.
Amelia's.
Oh.
Amelia's.
Oh my god, it looks just like that restaurant back in Hazelden, Amelia's. Oh, I've always wanted to go here. We should have dinner. This is like
Do you
a
think
really
it's going to
expensive place.
taste like that did? Or would you rather actually go there?
What are you talking about?
This
There's no way
isn't
that I'm gonna be able to
real.
go. Actually, this is the closest I got. Come on, let's go. Go.
is not. It is not.
I mean, you haven't tried the food.
Of course,
Take someone on a date, take him out properly.
Syblle, I'm probably not gonna get back into Hazelden. This is the only chance I'm gonna have to go to this restaurant.
Who's good at telling time? How much do we have?
You've been here for like 20
The train's
minutes.
moving at a consistent pace.
Yeah. You're
How
here.
much
You're
time
in the
do we
train that's taking you back to the main island. You're good.
Wait, but how much time do we have?
You have 40 minutes still. You've been rushing through.
I have reason to. I'm scared.
You don't have to
Come on.
worry too much. It's not like he didn't say, oh, in an hour I cast it once and never again. He said, I will cast it every hour.
What if it doesn't work? If that's something we have to be prepared for. Also, our bodies are still technically like
They're
stuff like
preserved.
Seren's body isn't going to necessarily work. You're like
He
Kinda
cast the
technically
spell
still
to
dead, but,
ensure
like-
that they were preserved. The
Yeah,
list of
we're
them.
literally all good. Come on, just sit down.
Oh, I'm rotting, but you know.
you're rotting.
Lele is going to just sit down at one of the tables that probably it's the only table probably with like candles lit right there probably. If not because of the memory that I'm using, but because of just Lele manifesting them because it's cute. Come on, just sit down. Come on.
Just
We're gonna get there at a fixed rate anyway. Just why don't we just enjoy ourselves for a little bit?
where are the rest of you? Come here.
Well, we're gonna get to the others. Well, we already know that Seren got her own little cart with some of her and her friends' favorite books. Then, Lele, Misty, you're kind of
Mhm.
stuck with Lydia.
I was gonna say
Babysitting.
Misty would have stuck with Lydia. I will say, no, not that anybody's here to witness it. So suffer. Misty is both the wanna be a princess comment affected Misty a little bit. It's very much trying to keep Lydia happy, but is also sitting here mentally suffering. Because like that's thrown some thoughts her way, and now she's thinking about stuff, and so adult on the edge of mental breakdown, but also has babysitting kid kind of thing.
Yeah, the cart that you find yourself in, and you end up with a bunch of kids, mind you.
Maybe adult.
And it is basically a bunch of mini castles. It's just a play place of these mini castles. They start like throwing basically these like they start throwing acorns at each other.
They throw what? They throw what? They throw what?
You know
They
what?
throw
I
what?
said it.
They
You
throw
know
what?
what? I fucking
They throw
said
what?
it.
Was that not intentional? I thought it
They throw
was.
what?
Acorn!
Acorn.
Well, to your relief, none of the acorns go acorn.
Except one.
That's fucking funny.
But did it actually say anything, or did it just happen to hit the wall in a very particular way?
No.
Like when it does like the, but it sounds like acorn.
Exactly.
So that does remind me.
Yeah.
Because Seren, you're not really alone in the car. Somebody does kind of stand there and without you fully realizing they're reading a book next to you. It's a young girl, probably early 20s,
Oh no.
and she kind of just is passively reading, though her form seems unstable. You swear that she was there with you in the castle now that you think about it, but you couldn't quite notice her.
What was your name? Do you
She
remember?
pauses. It's as if she finds speaking hard. Or rather, something that she'd forgotten how to do for quite a long time. Nadia, I think.
Nadia? Okay.
I imagine. I like that name.
Well, I can call you that if you'd like. Even if it's not yours.
Who are you?
You can call me Seren. That's what all my friends call me.
But she vanishes again. It was difficult to focus on her, as if she wasn't really quite there with you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I know what to do with that information later.
The train ride doesn't take too long. You swear that it's stopped many times, but in about 20 minutes later, you're there at just the next terminal.
See, wasn't that food good?
It was the best.
It's exactly
thing
how
you've
I
ever-
expected it to be.
It was the best thing you've ever tasted. The best thing you could have imagined.
Does it taste like anything to me?
Yes.
Doesn't unfamiliar?
It tastes like the best food that you remember.
But it doesn't line up with what I see, does it? My
It's-
favorite food would have been like a stew, and what's sitting in front of me probably isn't that.
No, not really. Unless you wanted stew, then you got a stew.
I've always just wanted to take
I
someone.
want reasons to hate this.
Maybe, you know, a friend or someone
you're
closer. I just always wanted to take someone here.
If you're looking for reasons to hate this, then you found a fly in your soup.
Hmm. Sorry.
Is Sybille looking for reasons to hate it?
I think so. I think she gets that, and that's good enough.
Then you found
It's
reasons
very.
to hate it. There was a fly in your soup, and the light was shining in your eyes unpleasantly, as if it was directly shining at them. The entire ride. It was unpleasant, and your seat, well, there was just something off with it.
I'm sorry if I came on a little strong earlier.
It's not your fault. It's just
I feel like I'm assuming a lot, and
I don't like it here. I want us to go home.
I mean, could we
Even if
take a
home
moment
is in quotation marks and
to,
it's
just talk about it? I'm sorry if I kind of surprised you with like kissing you earlier. I should have asked. It was just heat of the moment like thing, and I totally get it if like
You're
you don't feel the same.
fine. Okay. I'm not opposed. It's just we're not in any position to really. There's things to worry about. I want them to be taken care of first, because I don't want to talk about a future that I'm not going to get to have if we don't succeed.
We're
We
gonna
aren't out of the clear, and I can't tell you if any of us are going to walk out of this safely. We're the same. And I don't want to get my hopes up for something like this to be a thing that becomes a part of my life if it's not going to happen.
Okay.
I want to.
Then
right
we'll
this
talk about it
second.
when this is over. Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's not a no, I don't.
I know it's a crazy situation, and really I shouldn't have
Just
brought it up at all.
glad you're here and not just gone.
I'm glad I'm here too. I'm glad I'm here. This has all been a really great place, but before you all joined here, I still was feeling something missing.
It's lonely out, imagine. Even with people. It's very easy to feel alone.
If we ever do manage to get into Hazelden, I'll definitely take you to the real deal. I'll see what I can do.
And then I will make fun of it and I'll see if I can make something better than it.
And I'm looking forward to seeing that. And I'll
Do all the
reach over and
preparations for it.
hesitantly go to put my hand on yours, hesitating to see if you'll pull your hand away. If you don't, I'll put my hand on yours.
She won't. In fact, she, like, when they're getting ready, presumably to, like, get up and leave, or to go find the others, or whatever the next plan is, she kisses the back of your hand and keeps holding it as they walk away.
Aren't you such a lady?
I know!
As
Ignore that I'm crying! I need water! It's hot as shit in my room!
Anyway, what happens when the train gets there?
as you get up to leave the train, it moves again.
Oh.
And you're on the road again.
Can I look out the window? Where are we?
Well, you're at your destination, and well, you're going towards your destination.
And I
Oh,
will. I
Okay,
wish
that's weird.
to leave.
Okay,
Wow. You know, I
when
think
it
there's a
stops
stop,
again-
like, right here.
Yeah,
in fact.
when it stops,
so cool.
we'll totally leave. Yeah, let's step out when that happens.
Stepping out works. You like, even though the train's moving, you can't. It doesn't hurt when you step out, even if you tumble a little, and you're still
Oh.
right at
Oh.
the. You still are at the terminal. You tumble out. That was weird.
I should really, like, make restrictions to, like, for, like safety.
Well, I don't
Stuff
think anyone's
movies,
getting
you think?
hurt.
Did all of you tumble out, or are some of you still on the train?
Probably
I think we
all of us doubled out.
probably grouped up and then went, all right, we should leave.
That
Unless
was-
there's things that somebody wants to
Unless
do.
somebody
I imagine we took a
went
while,
and
so.
got Seren, she wouldn't have gotten off.
I think like it's like
Mhm.
it hasn't been moving. We've been in the same place, and then go and be like, hey guys, we gotta go. That time.
Looking out the window and there's a big old castle. We're like, wow. We should probably
Go to that, yeah.
As you go to leave, you do find that people seem a little concerned.
Uh-huh.
And I will need DC 15 perceptions.
Yeah, totally.
Please roll well. Oh, oh,
Oh,
I don't know the shit. I don't know the shit.
no.
What are your
Ah.
rolls recently? Well, you noticed while leaving the
23.
terminal, it's not just the concerned faces of the people. In the walls, there are eyes that have opened.
Oh,
And they
cool!
are looking at you with the same
At us or at
concern.
them?
At
This
you.
is Mableland.
They're looking with the same concern that the people are looking at you with. And you hear a voice. Well, why do you want to leave?
To get to the telescopes at the top, remember, Lydia?
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, we have more interesting things to see.
You should see the really big. What is it called? I don't know. It's the ball thing in the middle of the
Observatory.
room. The
Oh.
ball thing.
But the voice rings out again. Was the food bad?
There's nothing wrong with the train. It's great.
I did think that the fly in the soup was a weird thing to want.
You have fly in your soup?
I think that's kind of my fault. That's not really actually the train's.
I don't think it's the train.
I don't think it's the train in general. Actually, you're right. Yeah.
I think the world is currently speaking to us.
I mean, again, most of you have noticed the fucking eyes on the walls.
Yeah,
you
okay,
can,
hey,
and you
hey,
can
look-
see
look
them
up a little bit.
here.
I don't think that.
Did you look up a little bit?
That's
Ugh,
freaky.
Yeah.
It's fine. Fine.
Then why are you trying to leave? Isn't
Because we have
isn't this
matters
good?
to attend.
Well, no, you don't.
What are
Yes.
you exactly?
I'm gonna ask,
You
do these look similar to the eyes that we saw on the sun piece?
yes, they look exactly the same.
This is the sun piece. This is the corrupted sun piece. We're talking to the corrupted sun piece.
To answer
Cool.
to answer your question of who are you, a figure appears, and I'll do the full image for you before showing the.
Yes.
Oh dear.
A figure conjures before
Biblically accurate angel.
you.
I need that, but PNG, by the way, for no reason.
Whoa.
Right in the center of the fountain, which has just blocked off for me. What the freak? A figure appears. Wrong thing. Okay. That'll load in. A figure appears right at the center of the fountain.
If you hold Alt, you can
Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
put it directly in the center.
And they look at you. Oh, right.
Roll for hotness.
Roll for what? Roll for hotness?
Sorry, Yeah,
No.
cake.
Roll for hotness.
Roll for hotness.
Stop.
Roll for hotness.
No,
Roll for hotness.
no,
Roll for
no.
hotness.
18.
Yeah!
Oh,
You didn't have to
baby,
roll.
the woman lovers are winning.
You didn't have to roll.
Baby.
You guys feel an immense wave of calm and joy. And Misty, even you begin to feel it slightly. But you know it's not yours. That's not right.
I'm chilling.
But they basically, to answer your question, who are you? Go like, oh, Elysium, Ellie for short, though you can call me anything you want. I'm this place.
Constantine, god fucking damn it.
This is the bad place.
God fucking damn it. Constantine, you made a sentient fucking plane.
He's a genius. He's got the spirit. He's a genius, but a little misguided.
I'm the god of the afterlife.
Oh no.
What?
The afterlife. It's what I decided to call it. You know, it comes after you live.
Oh no.
That's
Thank
so
God.
cool, and you are so valid in all of your feelings.
Oh,
I know.
Should we use some I feel statements?
I feel like you want to leave.
I feel like Kieran is gonna be really mad if I get stuck here.
I feel
I feel like
As-
Kieran's a bitch.
that is very true. You know, honestly,
this is getting rather heated. You know, we have to go around the circle. Misty, do you have any I feel statements?
I feel like we need to fucking leave.
But
Okay,
why?
I feel like all of
And
you,
see,
I feel as if you guys don't know what I feel statements are.
as you say that, Ellie appears right in front of you, blocking your
Oh.
way. But why?
I will say that Misty specifically got in front of Lydia.
I was gonna come up beside her, yeah.
But why? You have everything you want here, right? You're really powerful here. Try it. That's what you wanted, right? You can live forever and be very powerful, and you can be as powerful as you want. If you want, I can even give you an area. And then, well, you know, right, your people. Yes, maybe we could send letters to them. Yes, I could send you back, and then you send letters
Get
to your people to get
out.
here, and
Of my head.
I'm sorry.
I feel like we shouldn't push this. We shouldn't piss her off. Bad idea.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to know what you want.
Oh.
You've done everything.
Uh-oh. Internet.
Oh.
I forgot.
Oh, no. I thought it was me.
I thought it was me.
I thought it was me.
My Wi-Fi.
You're back.
Yeah?
You're back.
Having
Okay.
this issue recently.
Get out of
My
my head.
dad. You've done everything great. This place is amazing. Truly, there is nothing you did wrong. There's just things that we need to do that we can't do in here.
No,
But this is no fault of your own.
No, because you can do anything here.
But not those things.
But
Can
those
I-
things don't
y-
matter anymore. I mean,
You can't
you
decide
want
that.
power, and you want unicorns and princesses, and you wanted her, your dreams. Doesn't she look exactly like when you first saw her?
Who are you talking to in this moment?
Who?
Seren?
Sybille?
Sybille.
What?
Isn't that what you wanted? Doesn't she look exactly like when you first saw her? And now you can be with her. Wait, actually, and suddenly the area around disappears, and it's just you, Sybille, and Lele. And it's that
Oh
area
my fucking
outside your
God.
village when you first saw her in that dream.
I can't turn on my camera, but I need you to imagine.
So this was an Eddie
drop.
camera moment, yeah.
This was, but I don't have the ability to right
so it needs
now.
to be like a compilation of all Eddie camera moments.
That'd be
It
great.
is the exact same. Just imagine. Use your imagination. Use your imagination.
Indeed,
Theater of the
indeed.
mind.
Indeed.
There you go.
There we go. music behind it.
This is not what I.
Yes, it is. It's exactly
here.
like that. And then you, and the area disappears. You're back here with Seren as Ellie turns to Seren, and you. You wanted to die in peace, right? There you go. You're here.
Rip
This
for
is the
real.
closest you'll ever get. And I'm here. I gave that to you.
My mission's not done.
But it can be.
No, I have to finish it. I have to.
They can come here. We can invite them. Anyone else you need here? I don't know how I'd get Valley into here, without absorbing her, but maybe I could figure it out. I can make it work. I can make it work for you. And then you can have them. Oh, right, the ones left behind. You can bring them here. The ones there in the Feywilds. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. Yeah, you can bring them here, and they can be here. And
I
you.
think the Twitch stream may have frozen.
Ah, fuck.
It's still going for me.
Oh,
It's still going
Wait.
for me.
okay, it's just Cake. Okay, never mind. Cake, get better or not. Anyway.
Says you.
Look, I don't know what's
really
going on with
says
mine.
you.
And
I don't
you.
know.
And you, as you see that figure from before appear, you can be Nadia, right? This is my world, so you can be Nadia here. I can give you that name. You can have that name. It's yours. And you're not getting back to Hazelden. We could make an area just like in Hazelden. We can make that restaurant, and you can be with her, and it'll be perfect. And Yul Yang, he's not gonna come in here. I won't let him come in here. He won't hurt you here. And if he tries, then I'll just absorb him.
I hate to say, I wish you would.
That does sound rather tempting.
It does sound rather tempting.
I mean,
I
you
I
get
mean,
the
it would be
trade and the
just like-
satisfaction of doing that.
Or me and Yul Yang can be just like old times. Not really. Neither of us are the same anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
But they go
I
back
think-
to the top of the fountain. But you don't have to leave. I can
Lele's definitely
What if I-
conflicted.
because I'll make this place perfect for you. Just for you. Anything you want. Really, it's been so long.
I want to live. I want the unpredictability of living.
Then I can make this very unpredictable for you. Because you're the one who's been complaining the most. You want something unpredictable? A rock falls on top of you.
Rock fall, we all die! A
I beat you to
giraffe
death with
appears in the
rocks.
distance.
And this time it hurts.
Ow.
Oh, it only fell on
I think
Sybille.
it's for me. Yeah.
Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm just imagining like big rock, and
You
then
take
just like a really
4
tiny pebble that like comes off and just hits
You
hits
take
Lele
4
and really
bludgeoning
reacts more.
damage. There you go. How's that? Unpredictable. I can have that fall every now and again whenever you not know.
It's not. Somebody is still controlling it.
Well, yes.
What if
Of course.
what if our
that's
want
good.
is to go back to our bodies?
Well, your bodies are here. They're safe. And your
I'm
bodies
safe.
here can be whatever you want them to be.
And I grow wings and I fly away.
You can do that.
No. I can't leave my pookies.
Hold on.
Why are all of you like this? And why are you, and they stare at Seren, still fighting me? Because here's the
Really,
thing,
I-
Seren. This entire time you've felt a pull. It's been there. Just like when you briefly saw it, something has been pulling you back this entire time.
I need to cure this affliction before I can come back. I want to be here. I do, but until I can get rid of his attachment, it's
You're just like
Going-
Constantine!
Oh, you don't like Constantine?
I made this place for him. I made this place perfect for him. And then he won't come here.
I
he can't.
Do think that he literally can't.
Yeah, I don't think that's really
I don't think
his
it's
fault.
that's
I
his
think
fault.
I think he kind of wants to, but like,
Yeah, he
already
talks
wants
to us.
Yeah.
Like,
but like he just
Then he should destroy that stupid eye.
Sentimental attachment.
It's what's keeping him tied there. Just like your body being all weird and trying to pull you back. Pointing at Seren. Back to Seren, you subconsciously know you could go back at any time. And this kind of confirmed it to you.
Do you think if we all hold hands, we could just get dragged along?
wow.
I worked so hard on this place. And he won't even come here.
And
And
it's
I made it
so
for him.
pretty. It's so great.
I can
Do you think so?
It's just not for us.
we can tell him about
I'll
it.
make it for you. I'll make it better for you. Just tell me how.
I'm so sorry.
And I try and climb the fountain.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why?
You can fly. You can just
I can't
fly.
Just fly up.
He can fly.
You know what? Sure. Little
not
demonic wing.
Demonic wing.
It's like I'm not little and grows extremely tall as its neck elongates.
I love this. Great
Uh,
design. I love angels.
It's not what I. Can I cup Ellie's face with my hands?
You can. That you do touch eyes as its entire
It is-
face is
It
eyes.
is really awkward, yeah. I'm just gonna, like, maybe hover my hands a little bit away, but the gesture's there.
Yeah.
Ellie, you can't make them happy by forcing them to stay here.
No, I can. you'll be happy and you'll be fine. And I need wisdom saving throws.
Oh. Wait, oh shit, how many wisdom points did I lose that I get to add back? I forgot. I don't
think
even remember.
You lost like 3?
Okay, then I
Oh, boy.
okay, that
This
means
isn't-
I'd 13. 13 is just a +1. Okay, then I just
This
would
isn't
have it +4.
color
instead.
magic, is it? This is just normal weird shit.
This is just
Okay,
normal
17. It's gonna be
weird
an
shit.
18.
Okay.
It says 17 is gonna be an 18.
19.
Never mind. Bye.
You felt, while you feel a wave of happiness wash over, you can tell it's completely alien, and you're able to kind of push it away.
Would this technically be charmed?
Not quite,
Okay.
but you do have advantage against it due to your circumstance.
Well,
The
11.
2 elves just sitting here like, is this charmed condition?
11.
Well, wait, this would just be the essentially calm emotions. Let me look up calm emotions and see if it counts.
This isn't calm emotions. This is producing happiness. But yeah,
Yeah, but it's like the
close
same
enough.
vibe.
Whatever.
But to be fair, that is charisma saving throw, and it's charmed or frightened. So yeah, this is a little bit different. Yeah,
It's its
Okay.
own special thing.
it's something. Yeah,
It's-
totally,
Whatever.
totally.
This area isn't a normal place.
Yeah, it's weird.
You literally get to do whatever the fuck you want as well.
Oh, yeah.
You, Misty, do feel really happy. Extremely happy. So happy. Happier than you've ever felt. This is amazing. This place is fantastic. Oh, so... It doesn't change anything that you're thinking. You just feel so overwhelmingly happy it hurts.
Ow. Damn.
There! And you can be happy! That's what you want, right? I can make you happy! Because I am the god of this place. I control everything here. If I want it to be good, it will be good.
And that's the part that makes it
Ellie, we can't
Bad.
bring anybody here while we're still here.
Wait, what did you say?
We can't bring anybody here while we're still here.
I've been also making sure that their bodies still move. I'll make them send the letters. And
How much time do we have till the hour?
You don't know. Time's feeling floaty right now. Maybe 20, maybe 10 minutes. Maybe the first hour already passed. You do see a clock, though, behind you.
Does it work?
It
can
says
tell whatever
5
time
minutes.
that they want.
Yeah.
It currently says 5 minutes past the hour.
Okay.
But I don't believe it. We can do anything in this world.
You can.
Guys. Let's just hold
45
like
minutes
like
before the
like
hour.
we can just hold hands and teleport.
Do you do that?
Isn't that a wish that we have to make? 2 of them.
Yeah.
What's wrong with trying?
We could try.
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna grab
I will say, the people that
gonna-
were around here do seem very nervous at this confrontation.
I grab Syblle and Misty's hands.
I'm
I have-
Seren.
I have a idea. So
Do you?
we really are doing a "there's no place like home" type of deal,
really
right?
are.
aren't we?
Let's go.
Mm-mm.
As you want to be in the place you find yourself exactly where you want to be. Though, of course, it's not alone this time.
Did Lydia come with us?
Lydia
That's my
came
only
with
range.
you.
We're all holding
Okay.
hands.
Thank God.
So
Who's
I'm
sitting in a
gonna
little
need to
spot?
paint you guys a picture.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Where's Digit? I think they'd like this freak.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Digit would like this freak.
I need that PNG.
I'll
I like
send-
this freak.
I love this freak.
Put in NPC chat when the
I
stream's
will.
over.
Okay, 1, 2. Okay, that's actually too many. There needs to be 6. What the frick is delete? Ah, frick it. I'll just move them out of the way. Those aren't here. We just ignore them. Okay, okay. You
Just not expecting a boss battle.
you find yourselves exactly where you wanted, though you're not alone. And what you see happening is the Lele body basically fighting Constantine at
God
this
fucking
Oh,
very
no.
moment.
God fucking damn it.
God.
We left him
fucking-
I
unsupervised.
I know.
They were beefing before. They're beefing now.
I can go back. I can go
You
back.
can go back.
Froggy, give me the vibe of
I'm going to look at Ellie and I'm going to say,
Hold on. I'm being asked the question. I'll get the question first. Give me the vibe of what?
just give me the vibe of like if like when like Seren goes back, like what like Yuliang's like vibe of thoughts and like how he's acting and shit.
All right. Gotcha. Then if you want to go back, do what you want, Seren.
I'm going to look at Ellie and I'm going to say, I'm so sorry. I'll be back. And then I leave.
You're back in your body. Right here. And we'll kind of stick to the normal map. Just you can't see what's going on anymore. You see them lined up.
If I had a nickel for every time, that the party was kind of split in two separate dimensions, but kind of still in the same room, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot. But it's weird that's happened twice.
It is. It's really funny. I
love
didn't
this.
expect you guys to teleport back here, but you absolutely could. So
Look, I'm thinking outside the box. Lily's creative.
That's why
Yuliang
she's hot.
Yuliang tried to take an opportunity while Constantine was sitting around writing down notes. Tried to make a bolt for the sun piece,
He did.
but got caught basically with hold person. And it very quickly ended up turning into a fight between them, with Constantine having no clue what's going on because none of you fuckers told Constantine.
Are they physically duking it out or like magic duking it out?
They're magic duking it out.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna lift up my hands and be like, hey, both of you need to chill out. You, that's not even your body. You need to behave for once in your life, actually.
You?
Yeah. I'm sure you're not used to being
You're
told
not
no.
my babysitter.
I am right now.
Constantine kind of like raises his hands and then casts hold person on Yuliang.
Okay, let me roll the save.
Disorientation that caused.
I'm
just imagining because we see their bodies, don't we? Like we see them
You
moving.
see this
I
happening.
love the vision.
okay.
Seren just-
save.
Stop it!
What?
Stop fighting!
Does not save.
Constantine's like, I'm sorry, she tried to go for
That's-
the piece.
No. You did the right thing. That's not Lily in that body right now. That is second worst person ever to exist, actually. Maybe third.
Who's second then?
Doesn't matter.
Lily's body's face looks offended.
You know you're not the worst person ever. At least not to me.
I'm pretty sure whole person means can't even talk, so I'm just
That's Young. That's don't it's too complicated. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
I
it.
need to get your friends back.
I don't know if they're in their positions, but you fucked up big time.
Let's get briefly back.
I'm gonna ask, did we discuss, do we have to be, like, directly on our bodies?
Yes.
Fuck.
alright, here we go.
See, here's the thing.
Seren isn't even,
You
like,
do come in,
here.
and as Seren vanishes, it pisses Ellie off.
Yep. Figured.
Great place, bye!
Lydia, get to your body.
So, yeah, no. Hold person goes on all of you.
The save is it, are we saving, or
You're saving.
is it auto?
You're saving.
What's the save?
Twiz.
It's
Wisdom?
14.
Oh, well, no, I meant, like, just
Is
what
Is it
the-
Wiz?
It's
Well-
Wiz.
Wisdom?
Natural 20.
I don't
That's
I
against the
don't
spell, so I get to be a little hot.
Mm-hmm.
that would have been a 12, but still no save.
Did we get 2 natural 20s?
Holy shit!
I did. Thank God for advantage against spells.
Real.
Oh, thank you, satyrs.
As the spell fails on you, Ellie just yells out, "Why? I'm trying!"
Like double hold personed right now. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, you are!
It's really funny.
You are.
We're not like struggling as in like something against you as a person. Like this is amazing. This is wonderful. But, like, can we
Venstay.
at least take care of things before we are stuck here forever?
Well, you hate it here. How can I trust you'll return?
And I look at Seren in the other play, and I go, I think you're getting one of us back at the very least, no matter what. I'll be quite honest with you. I'm fairly certain there's an end goal here.
No, you're.
Also, I'm pretty sure
no,
we will
no,
all
you're
die eventually.
You're scheming with him. He's been resisting me for so long.
'Cause
After I made all this for him.
He doesn't know you exist.
he doesn't know you're here.
And let's roll.
He doesn't
back.
know he's resisting you. He thinks he just killed all of his people,
Double hold.
and you know.
You can speak. You're allowed to speak in this one.
Okay, thank God. Oh my God, I want to.
So Red's like hands on her hips right now.
Might go move Lydia over to her body, so like
You-
in case it is cast, the just
So
works.
I don't know if you know this. You
Also,
definitely
whole
didn't.
person only lasts a minute.
That's sentient, and that's your fault.
What?
You made the Sun Piece sentient. And it goes by the name Ellie. It's calling itself the god of the afterlife, and it really is mad that you aren't there. I don't want to fucking hear it from you. It threatened you too. It doesn't like you.
Oh, I'd imagine not.
That seems to be a recurring thing, you know? I really wonder why.
You see things connecting in Constantine's head, and he's like the little Solaris fairy.
Did I ever see that with the other party?
You did.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've
Like
seen
that.
a fragment of a god be sentient and its own god before.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That is.
He's like, oh, well, what am I supposed to do about this? Do I rip it out? Do I?
No!
That would probably be a bad idea at this moment in time. For you.
I can't exactly die.
Do I remember where my friends were? Or at least where Lydia was?
Yeah, more or less. Oh yeah, I should put Lydia in here. Sorry.
You should put Lydia and probably roll her hold person.
Yeah.
I
I don't know if-
She's
I don't know if
happening.
she.
She's
I don't know if
she's
she
out.
gets the thing that I do.
She
because
would.
She
it's
does.
her-
But it
She's
doesn't
be
her
matter.
able-
species. She would
It's a
have
satyr
advantage.
thing, yeah. Advantage.
No, that's even worse. She's
Okay.
Uh,
We tried.
She's a child, of course.
She has a really low save on these.
Shit. I'm going to I guess grab one of my friend's bodies and I'm going to try and move it to where I last saw that they were and just hope that they're still there and talking to Ellie.
Okay, go
Okay.
ahead. Who do you do?
I will move Misty first. Because I think Misty was closest to me.
Okay. Yeah, no.
and I'd rather
it's-
get that out of the way in case
it's not
Valley appears.
difficult. It's not difficult because the like kind of blank Misty just kind of follows along as wherever you drag her. And Constantine does basically like cast the spell very briefly, and then he removes the spell, binding Misty to her body immediately after casting it. Misty, you are now fully present here. But as this happens,
So it's just me and Lele?
And Lydia.
And your child.
And Lydia!
as this happens,
And they're both frozen!
well, Lydia's body could still be moved, so surely Seren will do Lydia next.
yeah. Well, you guys feel a force dragging you close. And the eyes that have appeared now completely surround you.
Oh no.
Oh.
Promise you will stay.
Talk about the female
And
gaze.
we're going to roll initiative.
Okay.
Do you want us to roll too?
13.
Yes.
I think that taking me out was a very bad idea.
Well, I was gonna move all of them first, but then he kind
I
of just
know.
jumped the gun, so I was
I
like,
mean,
okay.
if you want, you can
Fine,
always
fine.
allow yourself back in. Remember what Constantine said? Touching the piece will almost instantly get you right there.
Huh?
If you touch the sun piece in the mortal world or whatever, you immediately fucking get sent to this.
Ah. Forgot about that.
But yeah, roll your
Okay.
initiatives, I'll roll mine.
Got a 4.
That's a 14 for Ellie.
22.
Amazing.
What is Ellie's dex, would you say?
13.
Ellie has a +2 on Dex.
Okay, so I go before Ellie. Because I have a +4.
Yay! And I'm gonna pull this up because you have thoroughly pissed off Ellie.
All right.
Let me pull up Let me pull up this sheet for myself. Yay.
like how you didn't take the one that pissed her off the most. No, we left this one there.
Yeah, because you wanted to find things to be upset about, you got them, and then you were upset about them. And that really
I'm not upset that
pissed-
she gave me the things to be upset about. You know, I appreciate the commitment to that. That doesn't change. I don't live here.
Oh, by the way, you do get at some point just another random rock.
Bonk.
Is it how much?
One.
Who's
One.
first?
Okay, right, who's first? What's the order?
I think Misty is
Me.
with a 22. Or do you have higher than 22?
I have a 22. Rolled a 22.
I think it's Misty, Seren, Ellie, Lele, and then Sybille. And then wherever Constantine and Lydia
Lydia
placed on
and-
that.
Yeah.
I don't think Lydia's
Constantine's
doing shit except
18,
running.
but I don't think he can exactly do much. He's kind of
Mm-mm.
also
Except-
hold personing
He's-
Yuliang right now.
Yeah.
I mean, he can
Except-
he can get rid of that eye, but he doesn't know shit about that, so. And that would be basically sacrificing the guy.
I would say
Yeah.
realistically, with how quick this has been going, if whole person lasts for a minute, he's probably got like 3 rounds left on that, at max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Constantine's keeping an eye on fake Lele right now, because. obvious reasons!
Hey guys, I'm
Hey.
double hold personed. I'm living my best life.
Should we actually double hold person?
Yeah, Lele is
Um,
currently hold person.
Low key, I don't know why, but you know that one movie, I think called The Mask with like
Yeah.
Jim Carrey.
Can you roll initiative for
yeah.
the young too, just for the sake
Oh,
of
yeah.
things?
Like with
Go
the green
ahead,
face,
Demon.
it's the cartoon
Yeah.
logic.
Yeah.
into it. That's I think Loki what I've
Demon.
been emulating with like Lily's thing this entire time.
Demon, roll initiative again. This will be for you,
Again?
Leon. Yeah.
Oh,
For you, Liang.
okay. Let me roll
So you're gonna be playing 2 characters in this combat?
16.
Okay. Okay.
Does somebody
One
have a
working
list?
with and one working
of...
for.
Okay, awesome.
I'm making it in streaming muted.
This is gonna be interesting.
This is fun.
Mhm.
There we go. It's in streaming muted.
I love this.
It opens with basically going, it's not right. It's not right that in my world you don't adore me. And that starts the combat.
Get a load of this guy. I don't say that.
But do I hear boss music?
Boss music.
If it was playing, you'd certainly hear it. But it has stopped, in fact, playing for some reason.
Interesting.
Okay, right, who's first?
Me.
Go ahead. You are in your body.
Yeah.
And you see
I
none
am.
of this. You just see Constantine and Seren talking. And you see him, like, kind of just keeping an eye on not Lele.
Okay. Real quick.
You got pulled
so
out of what was happening very suddenly.
Ellie's pissed that you left.
I had to stop that one from.
Okay.
I don't know why you're so worried
You
about me.
you
Really have bigger
you
things at hand.
you need to go back because you're the only person that can actually get back to their body like on
Okay.
like
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
I
Talking has notoriously gone well. I'll go back.
No,
I'll go
you
back
don't
and
need
help.
you need to get them to wherever their bodies are.
Yes.
I think talking's done.
There. Okay.
I'm going to be moving the bodies closer to the sun piece. I don't know where to go. Yeah, closer.
You
Uh,
don't know where they
You don't know that they're
vanished.
there.
I know.
You
I know.
think they're
I'm just gonna.
next to
I'm gonna be
you.
moving them. I'm gonna be moving them. Yeah.
You currently think that they are standing. If it would react. Yeah, over here. Yeah, that's where you think their bodies are.
Yeah.
Because that's what you last saw.
Yeah. I'm just imagining that they're unfortunately going to be moving around, because if there's actually fighting...
And here's the thing, they can't see... Well, Lele, you can see your own body. The other two cannot.
You can't see... They can't see their own bodies?
No.
No.
Only Lele can.
I need to get over there.
Oh, so I don't know where I am.
No, you don't.
No.
Great.
Well,
I'm
actually,
gonna
unless
have
we
to
haven't...
put these down. Hold on.
I will say that if that's the case, then I'm not moving them. Because at least then they know where.
Ah, that's amazing. That's hilarious. Just put... Okay, I'm just gonna put, like... How do I... I'm gonna put this over here. And I'm gonna put your daughter down around here.
Just put it like right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, over here. That's on the wall.
Yeah.
There we go.
The symbol that I have on both Lele's is the hold person symbol. I think probably it's probably the
Well, it's what we're using right now.
That's what we're using for it, yeah. So if your whole person, do that with your thing.
There we go.
Don't remember
Music's
who's the
back.
person.
Alright, so with that, this is my world. You're supposed to adore me in my world.
Oh, I definitely adore this look you got going on. Truly,
Thank you. So
you really are rocking like the scripturally accurate angel look.
You don't know what that is at all.
Let me think of it. You're definitely rocking the. Oh, I
Crazy?
have no equivalent. Kind of all the religious.
I was going for human.
And you know what? You're halfway there. Just like I bet whatever next form you do, totally will be even more accurate. Just keep trying. It's all about the artistic process.
So will you
honestly,
stay here and help me?
Later.
Also, is it... What are we doing now?
Yeah, Misty, it's your turn.
Okay.
What you gonna do? Also, carrying someone means half your movement speed.
Yes, I'm not going to carry people because I'm going to leave where the bodies...
That's why I would
yeah,
have been
no.
right there.
I'm leaving bodies where they were. You need to go back and get them to get into their bodies. You, pointing towards Constantine, need to focus on casting more spells. Hi! I guess... Are you going to try and go after it again?
You're the babysitter now,
Are you-
I guess.
Yeah.
Are you talking to me this time?
Yes.
Obviously, there's a bit more bigger fish to fry in this moment. I'm not an idiot.
Uh-huh. Yes.
I don't like how you made a pause there.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna ready hold person. If he starts going towards the sun piece, I'm going to cast hold person. And I'm gonna actually stand like in between him and the sun piece. But Constantine, please, essentially just keep casting it. So that if they do get into their...
have infinite spell slots.
That's fair.
I'll just hold it. I'll come back and tell you when to do it.
Alright, well, you guys need to go touch the sun piece to do that, so...
Well,
It's not my turn yet.
Yep.
yeah, I'll end my turn.
Okay, who's next?
Constantine, who I assume just ends his turn.
Yeah, he ends his turn.
Yeah.
Fake
Lele.
Fake Lele.
Can I roll against the whole person? That's all I'm
Yeah.
really thinking he'd do. Yeah, that's a whiz, which is this. 18.
You're out.
Okay. And now that she's out of the whole person, let me remove that. No, she's not gonna go towards the sun piece because clearly you all have a lot of things to stop her. So instead, since she's got nothing else to do, she's like, well, I mean, you clearly don't need my help. Cool guy, lean against wall. That's what she's gonna do. Because you don't trust her enough to have any part of this plan. Why is she going to do anything?
Yeah. That's 5 by beats.
And the scene at that time of lean against the wall.
Just surely this will be done in like 5 minutes. Maybe shorter. And then end her turn.
All right.
Okay, that's
Seren,
my turn.
Seren, hey.
go touch the sun piece.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Would it be an action to touch it, or?
I'll be
Interact with
honest.
object. Interact with object is an action, I think.
Okay, I will say, however, it is just touch. I feel like if you get to the space, if you're just on top of the space.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'll have to action dash, but I can get right here.
Okay.
It's a little salute. 9. Touch the piece.
Are you able to get any further, or are you?
Yeah, because I was,
Okay. Then yeah, you make it.
This is
And
just the closest.
as your hand
but-
gently touches it, you find yourself instantly here. Your body, again, fighting to keep you inside it, but this power is stronger. And you're right in front of Ellie, who grabs
Oh,
you
hey!
who, I will say, you are in a specific spot. You are immediately grappled. But, does that end your turn?
Any bonus actions?
You can
do
talk.
I have?
You can also talk.
You could
Tell
also
them.
You
free
can
action.
talk.
I like that. Hey, whoa! I said
Oh,
I'd
hey.
be back. Hi. I'm back. I'm back. I'm so sorry.
You're planning to bring them back.
But that wasn't really the plan. That one over there, was going to pull you out of the thing, which probably wouldn't have been good. So I had to go stop that, because we didn't explain it to Constantine. And Constantine also needed to know that you were here. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me.
Then why isn't he
Truly.
coming here yet?
Because he doesn't know how.
Destroy that stupid eye stone.
Destroy the eye? Okay. I'll have to tell him that. But
Roll either persuasion or deception.
It's a 9.
Is it persuasion or deception?
Persuasion.
And how can I trust you that you won't just change your mind the moment I let go?
Because why would I? What?
You
Well,
just came back.
I literally just came back, and also,
Does
why would I
anyone wanna
ruin this?
help? Does anyone want to?
Why would I ruin this for Nadia?
Like, honestly, totally, I think that you should believe Seren.
Okay,
Help
you
action.
have-
Or no, not help action, but like, I help.
Yeah. Okay. You can reroll on the persuasion.
You literally.
Because
You
I'm
wanted to
I'm
leave, you could've
charismatic and
just
cool.
kinda left.
16.
That's enough.
That's much better.
Ellie stops And the tension disappears and they let go. Okay. Then how about a trade? You get me Constantine and I'll give you them back.
Wow, that's a good trade. It's a great trade, even.
Yeah. I'll have to go talk to him. I will be back either way to let you know what's up, you know? Because I kind of don't want to leave my friends here. That'd be really inconvenient.
Constantine first, and then I'll give you your friends.
Do you promise? Pinky promise?
I was gonna
They tilt their head, but you can tell they understand from your mind what a pinky promise is. They never got the hands quite right.
Oh.
As
So it's just a really long pinky.
Weird appendage that is just a pinky comes out from under the hair and wraps itself 3 times around Seren's pinky.
A great attempt. You were
My
1/3
heart-
of
You
the
know
way
what?
there.
Technically, if you think about it, that's even more pinky promise than it needs to be. You know, it's 3 times.
Mhm.
3 is
Yeah, but that's my turn.
supposedly a good number.
Do you guys want to do anything on your turns, or will you wait? Because we
Can Seren go back to body on this turn?
if
I don't think on this.
not on this turn.
Okay.
Um,
Then it's Ellie's
we
turn.
can pause initiative if you want. If you want to allow it. But only if you
we're
allow
in-
it to... We're basically automatically skipping for a round of initiative.
can I ask something before Seren goes back? Even
You're gonna have to pause initiative, basically.
I'm good with that.
I can't do anything. I can do something, but I'm not going to do something.
Ellie
It's
took their
just
turn
talking.
to do that pinky promise. But yeah, we're out of initiative for now.
If how long have they been like this? Their physical bodies.
Whose? People's?
The people of the city.
It
There's-
was 1, 2,
You'll
1, 2, 3.
still be able to keep
It
them,
has
won't you?
been 2,000 years. Well, specifically 2,123.
Okay, so during the
1, 2, 3.
sunless times. Good to know.
But
I
the
saved
sun is
them.
up.
Oh my
I'm
god,
the
you know what this is
sun.
giving?
Well, I was the sun. Part of me was the sun. I'm,
Y'all know that
I'm the
Dr.
god of the
episode
afterlife.
With the
Do you ever miss
that
it
is the people.
being cold?
No. And I don't think any one of us does. Well, I know Yul Yang never did.
Yeah, but he doesn't matter. We hate his ass. Sorry. Lydia, never repeat that.
I'd like more power. I'd like to have my power back. But I'm the god of the afterlife, not the sun in the sky. This is my world, and I'm the only god here.
Mhm.
Can I have a suggestion. You're allowed to say no. This is just a sign of good faith. Can I, just so my story can be confirmed, can I bring the child back? Because her body is rotting. The other two, they'll stay here. They're really, like, I don't know. It's just a suggestion. It's fine if not.
She's been
That's
here the
another
longest.
persuasion.
She's been here
with
the longest. Can I help?
disadvantage. Yeah, you can help. That'll make it neutral.
I know it's not a lot of help because she doesn't like me, but
It'll be neutral.
she is younger.
17.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
There's a moment of pause. And Ellie goes, okay. fine.
Thank you.
Yes, it's just a sign of good faith. The other two will stay right here. And I'm going to, with my hands raised, I'm going to approach Lydia. And we're going to look at Ellie. I'm going to give a thumbs up. And then I'm going to just start gently pushing Lydia towards...
Walking.
You know when like something's like suspended in there, you just start rolling it in the direction it's
eyes-
supposed to be?
Move out of the way.
I'm
can-
gonna
Thank you, sir.
start pushing Lydia.
Thank you, Ellie.
Can I move now? Miss Angel?
Well, they close right back up before you two.
Can I, like,
But yeah, you
looking at
can move now.
Lele,
You're
can I
out
like
of
pull
hold
you and just
person.
sit down?
Okay.
Sit down on the stairs. It's like, okay, well,
Yeah.
Now when Lydia's back where she should be, I'm going to look at Ellie and I'll be like, I'll be right back, and I'm gonna go back into my body.
Yep, you're right there.
Constantine cast a spell. Constantine cast the spell right now
on who?
on Lydia.
Lydia?
He cast the spell, and Lydia basically has a moment. It's like, ow. Ow. But it's like a scraped knee, owie, like, ow.
Oh,
Okay, and the other two?
so we're in a bit of a predicament. And I'm gonna look at Constantine and I'm gonna go, You're a man of science, aren't you?
Of course. I am. You would know this. Also, I'm gonna roll if he recognizes you now, because you're hiding way less.
Yeah.
can I
And he
also
has.
make a point? Carry on. Sorry.
Right. He's like, yes, there was never any doubt about that.
So, the Sun Piece kind of wants you in there. And, I have an idea. Let's go to the elevator really quick. I'm gonna point at you, Leon, and go, you're coming with us.
Okay.
Could you at least tell me why?
Hey, real quick. Were they moving around, or do you know where
Yes.
they are?
I know where they are. We just leave their bodies there. We'll go to the elevator, and we'll be right back. We'll be right back up here in just a jiffy.
A fun little point. 'Cause I'm not
Guess
here, but I don't know if
I'm
anybody else has thought about it. Those bodies in the real plane are dead as balls, and even if you could put the souls back, I don't think it's gonna
that, though.
tickle.
Mm-mm.
If you could miraculously find something like that, I don't think it's gonna tickle. So like that might be something to mention to him.
I
That
don't
like
think
you're
we-
not getting your shit back.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ellie's not gonna give everyone back.
Oh,
yeah,
I know.
no.
That's exactly the point. She's not gonna do that, but also he
Yeah,
wants his
So-
family. He wants his people. He's not getting his people.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. Ellie can only see it and hear, in that room, because that's where
You have no
it
idea.
is. I have no idea. Okay.
Wouldn't you not be able to see or hear at all?
Ellie's been aware of what you've been doing in the material plane. But you don't know. You just straight up don't know.
No idea. Okay.
Because you guys have seen the material plane and the people have reacted to you within the city.
They can.
Well, we're not near any bodies on the elevator.
Ellie
That's
can
also
also read
true.
your mind.
I feel like she can only read your mind when you're actually in there. But I would like the funny thing that I can do.
Mhm.
I can conversate in your guys' minds. So honestly, if Young wants to help, he could just
Does he want
like,
to
you
help?
know, do fucking telepathy.
So,
Yeah.
there's a couple of ways we can do this. We're on the elevator. We're away from the thing. I'm going to look at Constantine, and I'm gonna go. Do you want to go into that realm? You're not getting your citizens back.
Blunt. Nice.
Well, what are you implying exactly?
Your eye. We could,
That's the only
you know.
thing keeping me within my body right now. Or
I feel like
rather-
that's the point.
That's the point. It
or
wants
rather
to
keeping
bring
my
you
body
there.
functioning. I'm a
It wants to-
deathless, like you, Seren.
Ooh, you got
Yeah.
noticed.
You're not doing anything helpful.
I mean, you haven't asked for my help at all, so.
We might need your help. It's fine.
You know exactly what can happen if your body becomes non-functional. How do I know you're telling the truth to me? You've tried to kill me before!
I'm pretty sure I brought Lydia with me. I'm going to just point at the child.
He's hesitant. It's clear that he does trust what you're saying. He's coming up with excuses to stall.
There is another way we can try, but I don't exactly know if it would work, and I don't think it would be.
What's the
It might
place
not be
like?
worth the risk. It's like it was 3,000 years ago, but a bit better, and I think you can make anything you want. The goal of this sun piece of Ellie, it seems to want to make everybody happy. It wants to be adored. It wants you. It
Constantine
made
looks
the
completely
place for
quiet.
you.
Looks like you're popular.
Clearly your favorite dream. I can see why you got along with fucking Amareth so well.
Well, so did you for a while.
Yeah, we know
So did
how
I
that
for a
ended.
while. I'm not with her, by the way. But whatever. It's not important. We can talk about that later.
Oh yeah, it was such a dramatic betrayal, honestly. You should have seen it.
It doesn't matter. It's not important. It does not important. It's not important because I'm here, and I know that Lele has the ability to teleport, and I'm pretty sure Syblle also has the ability to teleport. And I did promise to go back. So if you really don't want to, and there's no way to convince you, it would be extremely risky. I could get them to go to their bodies and then go back. But I wouldn't be able to communicate that to them without the Sun Piece knowing. And I really don't want to upset it. Because it does actually kind of seem nice. And I do kind of want to go back there at some point. I won't lie to you. It's really nice.
I'd like to point out that we need the sun piece.
We're not worrying about
I'm not
that.
there, but I'm not there. There's a
Yeah,
pigeon.
Here's my question. Is Seren considering that right now? Is this a deception roll? No? Seren's not thinking about it right
I feel
now.
like Seren's bad at lying. This feels rather truthful.
No, I'm better at lying than I am persuading.
I'm
Oh.
asking now, is Seren considering that they might destroy that place? Because I need
Not
to
at
know
all.
if this is the same. Okay. I don't think you really need a persuasion roll on that, because that was just generally good, and...
Oh yeah. It's the best I've been able to do.
I know, right? Nice.
Constantine pauses and goes, and they're all there?
As far as I know, they're waiting for you. They all seem happy. A little bit scared of it, but it doesn't quite know how to look human.
Constantine sits down.
Well, I don't know. It doesn't look human. It's weird.
And
It's
He presses a few buttons in the elevator. You travel down to the tomb as he remains silent.
I think you misspelled that rune.
He goes like, I don't know who put these here.
Thought you did. It's your tomb.
It's tacky. Besides, that was. Why would I put danger all over? Why would I say Dan was here?
Who?
I don't know! But it says over there Dan was here!
huh. Okay,
Well,
that's strange.
I'm not one to judge decor.
My graffiti might be on the castle somewhere still.
It's not in the tomb, that's for certain, but...
It's not in the tomb. It's not in the tomb. It's not in the tomb, so it doesn't matter.
I'm now so curious to find out who wrote these runes.
Dan, apparently. But he sits down within the tomb. And with a sigh, he takes out the eye
Oh.
and goes limp. Do what you will.
We'll go ahead and grab it.
Gonna grab it. And
can?
is he in his? Is he like in his tomb?
He is
Like-
in his tomb. He has laid to rest right now.
Okay. Because if he wasn't like properly in place, that's what I was gonna do. Is I was just gonna lay him there.
He's done this before. He's just as you found
Okay.
him.
I guess we take the eyeball and we go back up and
Yeah.
I'd like to
well,
point out that we kind of
get
how are we gonna-
I will say, there was a moment where suddenly you two got drawn even closer and the eyes completely surrounded you. And that happened exactly when Seren was saying the other plan.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that out there isn't going very well.
Yeah.
You guys left me to talk.
Can't say I expected anything different, but you know what? I'm gonna pretend I have more faith and less fear than I have in my current body.
Ellie's just looking at you. All the eyes are looking at you.
I'm
This
Sorry.
is not good at all. So what interests do you have? Do you have any games that you like to play?
you have games on your phone?
I don't say that.
Anything anyone here likes?
But no, but what do you like?
Making everyone happy.
I feel like that's rather. What, you don't have anything like
I
like
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 power.
personally? Well, I feel like a lot of people do. That's kind of a broad, like, you know, a selection of things. Like, I don't know. Have you ever played croquet?
No. It looks fun.
Well, uh, gonna very slowly stand up in a very non-threatening way and like materialize like some croquet balls. I'm like, I want to appease this guy. Don't worry.
In the meantime, you do see Seren and Yuliang. I don't know if Misty was there. I don't know what Misty was doing here.
I was
Lydia
not
was there.
invited.
Misty
You
was
could have gone
there
too!
with Lydia.
I was kind of under this. I was invited, and I was kind of here. I would like to point out who's going to cast the spell if he's gone.
Yes is gonna have to count on the goodwill of.
That's why we're not gonna get on our bad side, guys. We're gonna be
She triple
super nice.
she triple pinky promised.
Yeah, she triple pinky promised. Like, come on.
You see Seren and Yuliang returning with just a glowing eye in hand.
Crystal eye.
You know what to do.
Uh-huh.
Wait, they're back. Look.
So they are. He's gonna come see me now. I have so much to show him.
I approach the thing. I'm gonna look over at Yuliang and I'm gonna go, please give the body back when it comes to it.
Well,
Go stand next to Sybille's body.
Why not?
Do we crush the eye? What do we do with the eye?
Probably break it.
Misty, do you want to break it? I don't think I should break it.
Well, this time in this body was fun. Those good things have to end at some point.
You want to break it? Is the last thing you do in this body?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Can I crush this under my sharp heel? Like, put it on the ground, just fucking crunch that shit.
in an instant, get back and let me switch the thing. Ellie kept their side of the promise. Well, he's not here. Ellie kept their side of the promise. You're right here.
All right.
And Lydia's on your back. Oh no, you placed her down. Never mind. Lydia
Are we
kind of runs up to you. Mom.
I was like right here, right?
Well, you were lined up against the wall, so
Okay. If everything's
Yeah.
totally.
you're back. You're back to the gloomy space. That feeling of calm is gone now. And you're alone.
Is it over?
Where's Spooky? Where's Seren?
Seren's
Next to the
next
thing.
to the thing.
Right here.
Back.
So,
Did it work? Are we all good?
are you?
Obviously.
Here, let me-
I don't know. Ask me something only Lee would know.
Where were you? I don't know where
That's
you were,
not
but your
very easy
thing
to
was
do.
stuck.
My,
Well, I guess we're gonna have to fucking trust me. Jeez.
it's her. So now, what?
Guess we take the piece.
We can't without dying all over again.
I'm gonna be so honest. Even when we do get the piece, I gotta be being so like for real right now. So we're not gonna give it to Misty, right? I feel like that's a very easy thing to decide here.
What?
How are we gonna get the piece?
Get a bat, hit it.
We could try grabbing it through like a bag. I could try it because I can always come back.
Oh.
You know what? Sure.
We could always just squint at it and see if we could do like a check or
gonna
something for
use-
knowledge.
Like,
We're taking
I'm gonna
Ellie
try
with
and-
us?
I think we gotta, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Does
what
does
do
it
you want
look?
to do?
Does it?
I'm gonna try and use my cloak and see if I can yoink the piece out
Strength
without
check.
like touching it. Can I have guidance?
Oh,
Yes.
you know
guidance.
what? Why don't I like help? You know, why don't we all just like get the ground trying to like help with this? You know, so we can give like her advantage.
You can get
Okay.
advantage with help.
I'm gonna
Totally.
be pulling you from like the back.
Vantage, and then I have guidance. Hang on, do I have just one guidance
Guidance.
or okay, I have two guidances. Do I have three
We have-
guidances?
we
Leave
have-
me.
You have 3 guidances.
I don't know,
two.
bless. What do you want from me?
You have 2 unless you're doing it
It's not even
yourself.
combat. I don't even. I can't do
I'm
bless.
giving it to
Actually, I used it
myself.
earlier. Never mind.
That's
Okay.
a 17.
3 guidances.
That's a 17.
Advantage.
It was with advantage.
Okay,
Okay.
17.
Beats it.
You pull at it.
Uh-huh.
But it's stuck strong. A bright light emanates. There wasn't enough yet. As you try to pull it, like the light that emanates basically like shines brightly and then knocks you guys back for a moment.
So we try again.
Guidance again.
Guidance.
Dude, what is your strength?
-2.
Do we want? Do
Simon,
we want
why don't
me
you
to?
try?
No, no, no,
Sure.
no,
I'll
no,
say that.
no,
That's an
no,
obvious no. I
no,
know.
no. I can.
Misty
I
can
think it's funny
try
if you
with
ask
triple guidance.
instinctively, and
I can.
he just goes, "Okay." Wait.
I can try.
With triple guidance
I mean,
and
why not?
advantage.
Let Sybille give it a shot.
No. Oh, is it a strength check or is it like athletics?
Strength check. That's
Okay.
what I did.
No, it's the
Lydia
same thing
will
anyways.
help and give you +1.
So plus 1. Okay, and I have advantage from people helping me, and I have 3 guidances.
Yep.
Yippee!
Surely
+1.
this will work.
Well, we're already starting strong.
Okay. I think we got it. With
Hold
all
on.
that.
I'm still. That's actually 23
You
plus
got it.
6. 29.
28.
You got
29.
it.
29.
This time you pull at it with all your strength. The light emanates again, a loud crack echoing through the entire city.
Uh-oh.
You've done
That's to be
it.
expected.
Does it look like it's still
Weird.
weird?
It's weird, but it has stopped glowing nearly as bright. And the eyes close.
Okay. Alright.
Can I wanna hold it. I want to hold
I think
it.
you're probably the safest bet to hold it.
Mhm.
And I'll hand it to Seren.
We should
Guys, I don't know why
probably
you don't
not
trust-
concentrate these on one person after all, just in case something happens.
Well, to be fair, none of us currently have it, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't want to be in this situation again. Yeah. Saren can hold it.
I'm gonna hold it close to my chest for a second. And sort of just look at it. And then I'll put it in my backpack.
Great.
Are you.
What do we do now?
Okay.
You hear
Mm.
the waves far closer than they were before.
Oh no. Crack! Oh no!
We got rid of the thing keeping this place all alive.
Run! Go, 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 go!
We need to go. We need to go.
You also created a giant beacon twice.
Oh shit. We have to deal with Gooseberry.
Oh no!
Oh, I can't fight him like this.
Oh
Hey.
no!
Okay.
We need to run. We need to go.
How
we need to go.
much time
We need
do
to
we currently have? Because I need to know this.
go. 10
Okay,
minutes.
you know what? We
15.
can work this out. Where the zombie icons are now just dead bodies, just to be clear. Unless you, well, are you going down the elevator or are you doing something else?
I think we're going down the elevator because we have the child and we can't teleport
gotta be
with the
careful.
child.
Alright,
Yeah, I don't assume I can Misty step with her.
down the elevator you go.
Okay.
As
Um,
you
I wanna. Can I
come
keep
down.
carrying Lydia? Like, just telling her to just hide your face. Just stay
To
close.
your
Don't look.
absolute horror, you realize that you can't go all the way down. As the elevator begins to submerge in water.
Oh hell!
Sick.
Oh no.
Awesome.
How many teleports do we got, and how far can we get?
I have
You-
water walk. I have water
you
walk.
get to the floor of you. It's mind you,
Mhm.
it's about to the first floor. The second floor still exists, which I don't have a map for, so we're just general areaing.
Uh-huh.
And all the other floors that you have seen this can go to still exist. And you've seen Constantine use the secret pad to get you to any floor.
Okay. Then we use secret
Okay.
pad because we're not gonna do the.
What floor are you
Shit.
going to?
Is first floor the one that
It's
has the
flooded.
bridge and everything and it's flooded
Yes.
already?
I
Um,
am going
no.
to preemptively cast
every
water
now
walk
and
on all
again.
of us.
Oh, how many people can you do that for?
Every
10.
now and again, it floods.
get up to anything. A window.
Because every now and again, it's also fine. As it basically comes in waves of water spilling in through windows, as you feel the waves crash against the walls.
Sybille, give me Lydia. I'll teleport us over.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna take Lydia and I'm gonna cast
I would like
Dimension
to point
Door.
out if
Peace. I can take one person.
I will say also, as you
Lydia.
get over to that floor, outside the windows of the elevator, you do see.
Mhm.
Here's. It's in the distance, but I'll just put this like here, so like you know.
Yo,
what it looks
Oh
like.
my god.
You see him far, far.
I love
in
that
the
it
distance
phased
right
into
now.
existence out of the darkness.
Oh,
We
yeah.
can't see
You
outside
can-
of
oh,
this
yeah, there you
area.
go. This is
Oh
what Bro
my
looks
God.
like. You see, Bro.
Oh boy! I
slow.
killed that in a dream.
Oh no.
You dimension doored with Lydia, right?
I did, yes. I
luck.
can take one person. I took Lydia. We're
We all have water walk.
we are. Let me see the the area is the range is 500 feet. I can go 500 feet. I'm just gonna go as far as I can away from the flooding, basically.
The flooding
Is
is
the
all
entire city-
around you. As
Go
you
Is the entire
realize
city-
the water is periodically in insane waves that cause some buildings to crack, that cause stones to fall. It's wave after wave trying to knock at the castle right now.
is it
Okay.
in the city
Hey.
itself?
Wait.
It's the
wait,
wave.
wait.
It's on the island. It's the island
Okay, so
getting
I'll be good.
basically attacked by huge waves that reach up to like the third floor, basically.
Mhm.
Wait.
But you can be on
I
top
got
of it.
Lydia.
Where's the thing? Their kitchen.
There's a kitchen.
What?
Do you think the alcohol will work again?
No,
No.
because he knows we have
No.
the sun piece.
Does he
He
wants
knows
the
we have the
peas.
sun piece. He wants the peas. Because we put out 2 giant ass bright
Yeah, that
beacons
won't
of
work.
radiant energy.
You don't
think
have it with you. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I lied.
Could I have said that I left Gwigwi at the tavern, and
Yes.
I
I teleport basically just to the tavern to wait. Rendezvous point, you know.
The tavern is a long way away.
I can go 500 feet. Let me go convert
You
that
can?
into.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
That's
dimension
what
door.
I meant.
I'm
That's dimension door.
Convert
I'm
that.
gone.
Please convert that. Okay, please convert
Okay.
that for me.
Hold on.
To meters?
To kilometers?
Kilometers?
Yes, please.
I don't think
Meters? Okay. Feet
Meters.
to meters. Let me type in. That's
152 meters.
152 and a half.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, hold on. 152. Okay. Yeah.
Good
no.
lord.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You can get there.
Almost a whole mile, basically.
Yeah, yeah, no, you're fine to get that. Okay, hold on. 152, wait, kilometers? Yeah. You're fine.
Meters.
Okay, yeah, no, you can. This place is like, I'd say
It is
20 kilometers across, and, well, 20
Okay.
kilometers, like, vertically,
Kilometer.
maybe?
Very much like a basically like a 1/10 of a kilometer, but like it's still a long way. And if needed, I'll just cast Dimension Door again. I can do it one more time. I have 2 spells
You could at
left.
least get
It's
to
like I
like
said,
land,
okay.
probably.
You are about 20 kilometers away from the tavern.
Then as long as there's no flooding, I'll just run the rest of the way with
Okay.
Lydia.
The island itself is the one that's under attack. So
Yeah,
yes,
I'll just
you
finish
have
all that.
gotten out. And you do know that you do see the water, especially in like the holes in the ground, is slowly rising, but it's the waves that are the biggest issue.
Mm-hmm.
But the
Okay.
rest of you,
Question immediately.
I just
How?
first need to know. So you guys, where have you gone to? Second floor, rooftop, where are you?
I don't know if going all the way to
Um,
the top is a good idea.
Not all the way to the top.
Well,
Kind of
there's a
just
smaller
as
rooftop, like all the way to the top is the
Halfway?
tower. About halfway is like the rooftops, yeah.
We all have water walk
basically
on.
as we do all have water walk on as close as we can
And we
get to
do-
the top of where the water is.
We do presumably
can
have
still hit
Misty Step,
pretty hard, though.
right? Do all of us have at least one charge of it? I don't think anybody used it yet.
I used it, but I have a couple spell slots.
So you're towards like the second floor, is that correct? You would be still inside then.
Is there a window?
There are, but they're not easy to reach from the elevator.
How high was his bedroom again?
His bedroom was basically right below the science room.
Oh, okay.
And technically as long as we can see outside, we can Misty Step up to 30 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 30 feet. I was
To an
trying to see
unoccupied
how
space.
far the bridge, like how long the bridge was necessarily.
Mhm.
Like if we could get a decent way into the bridge to be able to run the rest of the way or something.
Okay. Yeah, got it. So you get to just. So do you just Misty Step out the windows then? Is that correct?
Yes,
Okay,
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like
Sorry, I
at least
needed
get
to
out the
understand
window
what
a
you
little
were
bit or
doing.
something and just
Yes.
go.
You make it. And
Misty, who's not fully aware of how the Misty Step works, just
Look and
probably
breathe.
Look and breathe.
Look, breathe and pray.
running across,
You're good at that, so you'll be fine.
you see that
Okay.
it's the castle mostly being attacked. Like, water is literally rising up towards it, and that's what's flooding it. And the waves are basically hitting it from sides to sides, but there's also huge waves attacking the island you're on. As you get
Looking at
to the bridge, that's when he spots you. Emerging out of the water,
Oh dear.
you see him basically from a distance, then go under the water. And as you are like somewhere around here, because this is a long ass bridge, like that thing is the midpoint, just to be clear. That's not the full bridge, that's the midpoint. Well, not even the midpoint, like a third of it. So he appears before you. His eyes focusing in. And that is where we will end the session.
Oh!
Oh no!
Oh my. Guys, I'm glad I got the kid out, you know?
I'm glad you
Good
hurt
luck.
Lydia.
Stay safe.
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
We have
I hope you guys enjoyed!
That was great. Oh man.
literally holy shit.
I have a thing I could probably do, but that'll be
We'll do it.
Oh, for
That will
next
be
time, yeah.
session.
yeah.
Are you ready
yeah.
to strategize so much?
Yeah.
It's not the first one, no, because we
There's
fought a
a
minor god
reason.
before.
There's a reason I needed to get that dream in beforehand.
Oh,
Radiant.
hey, buddy,
Oh.
friend, pal. Syblle still has the thing, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, the
Alright,
amulet.
well, we'll be ending session off
And you
now.
have
Bye-bye.
the piece.